Man, Dallas only won 9 games.
Yeah. Yo, what's the deal, everyone out there in LA Sparks land? We are here, LA Sparks Weekly. Michael Matthew, DJ Tracy Treese, for this Friday night live with the Sparks facing off against the Dallas Wings. We are catching up here at the start of the second quarter as the Sparks lead 32, now 30 after this three by the Dallas Wings. DJ, what's up?
What is up, man? We need this game real bad. All of y'all that sent me all them belts after the Sparks lost, I'm gonna get y'all back. I mean, my whole inbox was full of belts just because we got beat. So it's very important that we win this game, mostly for integrity online.
And people have been saying stuff to me as well. Like Nick Hamilton was talking with Messa, some others. I'm like, they lost to the New York Liberty. Like, if they would have lost to Connecticut or something, then I was like, oh, I understand. They lost to the reigning champion, who has John, but they still got John Quill played. Yep. They still had Sabrina, and then they got Musselman, who's the cheat code, because how were y'all able to sign her to the best team from last year, which is crazy. So it's just one L. Yeah. It doesn't define their season. If they pick up the dub today, they can right the ship. So
Dallas has only beat 9 people.
Yes.
Okay? There's only been 9 times that they have suited up and won. Mm-hmm. We don't need this to be the 10th. The Sparks really need to rally the troops, give it a full effort. That Dallas team is young. Yeah. They are frustrated.
I don't even know if they really looking to win.
They just hooping at this point. This
facts.
is an LA Fitness cardio. Really just developed the game, ladies.
Yeah.
For us, and I'm gonna keep talking about the playoffs. I ain't really said nothing online yet. Of course, I reserve my first opinion for the Sparks Weekly show. Listen, we've been talking about the playoffs. And like battling Washington and all these teams. Why do we need to battle Washington or any of the other teams for a 7th or 8th spot when the Seattle Storm are just falling out of the top,
facts, like they're struggling. Like I'm not sure what's going on. I talked to the assistant GM for the Toronto Tempo, my guy Eli, and he was like, man, I don't know what's going on with Seattle. So that can open doors for the Sparks to just fall into place. So for me, I'm done looking at the standings and looking what other teams do. I'm just focused on the Sparks. I need the Sparks. As long as they winning, I'm gonna be like, oh, they good. They're gonna make it. But if they picking up losses here and there, then it's gonna scare me. But if they take care of their job, they good.
I'm looking out in the landscape a little bit because my haters are after me.
Oh yeah.
They breathing down my neck, so I need to make sure them Seattle fans feel it because they was talking real mad. Season, and now y'all got Slim, and I thought that, but I also said
they thought they was gonna go crazy. Yeah.
We talked about it. When you add another star to the mix,
a piece like that.
Best teams, you add a star player and it doesn't work. Jewel Lloyd,
you
add a star player and it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to see where the Sparks can fall, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at other people.
Hey, they just got to take care of their business, pick up these games, protect the basketball, play some defense, because that's what I really think is going to come down to. Even the game versus the Liberty, the offense looked really well. So that's why, it wasn't really much to ask them because you knew what was going on. That's why I asked KP, like, hey, could y'all possibly score more if y'all would have did this? And she said, hey, you give up 105 points, you're going to lose. So they have to play defense, and they have to figure out how to get stopped. It's good. We had a crazy scare because Cam played only 4 minutes, and we were like, what's going on? But she came back. She practiced. She's in the game right now. So,
still on that minutes restriction, but we can live with that.
We can live with that. I wouldn't mind until the playoffs we live with that,
All the way.
Just the way that De'Erica and Azare is playing. Like, if Cam got to play 15 minutes, 20 minutes a game, hey, I'll take it.
And you know what? Cam playing 15, 20 minutes a game is actually a good strategy because it allows the players around her to level up their playing.
No, facts.
It allows Ray Burrell to get some more of them minutes and that explosiveness off the bench. Julie Van Loo coming off of the screens and just shooting them lights out. Allowing Alamon and other Julie to get a little bit of ball time.
Yeah, Julie Van Loo, I think she just have to trust her shot, trust the process. Like, she's a late midseason pickup that the team got before the All-Star break, and you just want her to come in and do what she do. We need you to knock down some shots. And
now I like the fact that she's not scared.
Oh yeah,
she's not scared to shoot. Some of them shots we be in the arena and we like, where did that come from? But she sees.
Speak of not scared, shout out to Ray Burrell with the nice move and a nice finish.
Straight to the basket.
Yeah, you need all of them. Like, this is an offensive team. Like, if you just watching the Sparks this season and you don't know what to expect, this is an offensive team. They want to get the buckets up. They want to get the pace up.
Yep.
They want to move the ball and get these shots. But at the end of the day, it comes down to defense, and they're going to have to get stops.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to do those things because at this point, you can expect they're going to score for the most part 80 or more.
Yeah.
Because they just have that much talent offensively.
And the players have said it in the press conference multiple times.
Yeah.
KP said we don't have a problem with our offense. The problem is really in the defense.
Yeah.
We got to get the stops. We got to protect the rim. And that comes with that play level and that intensity as well.
Yep.
If you play better defensively, then your offense is going to sink a lot better.
Come on, Julie.
Crazy steal.
Turn her through it right to her hands.
Yep.
But yeah, you have to look at the roster. And you understand when you see KP, she's not a plus defender.
Yeah.
You see Julie Van Loo, she's not a plus defender. You see Julie Aleman, she's not a plus defender, and that's your wings. It's just going to be a lot of team defense. It got to be communication.
We're going to need our bigs to do
the bigs are going to have to slide and be ready to go. And then it got to be a lot of active hands trying to get deflections on passes. They just got to play like mad women out there when it comes to defense, because when you can score the way they do, and that's what makes them so dangerous. When a team can score like they do, if they can figure it out defensively and can get into, like, say, the top 4, as the season ends, as far as, like, when you're looking at the teams playing defense, they can be a team that can really compete.
Yep.
So
and that involves Cameron Brink.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because if
the
Cameron
more she
Brink
can
come in there, her presence is felt. We don't even need to look at the stat sheet.
Yeah.
With 2 or 3 blocks, them 2-3 blocks she got, she done scared 4-5 girls off coming even down there.
Yeah. Like I said, looking at the NBA, man, she is so much to me like young Anthony Davis, right? He came in, he was kind of raw as an offensive player, but you knew defensively, instant impact.
Yep.
And then the offense started growing. Yep. And the same with Cam. Like, she's somebody offensively where she has to get better in her one-on-one ability, but she can shoot it. She got a nice little touch, and she's getting better with that. So when she can add some stuff around the basket, hopefully she can get more time with De'Erica and work on those little drop steps and different moves that is going to unlock another weapon for her offensively.
Hey guys, Chocolate Twist Yoga checking in. She was first in the comments.
Okay, shout out Chocolate Twist Yoga.
Let's give her props. And then Julie A said the same thing. DJ referenced the defense.
Defense, yes.
Defense. That's the only way we get
Chocolate
to the playoffs.
Twist Yoga. I love the name. We appreciate you tapping in with us here at LA Sparks Weekly for the live stream. The away game live stream as they facing off with the Dallas Wings. They are up 36-34. Close game so far. It's a WNBA. Every game can be tough any given night, so you got to be ready to go.
All right, let's see where we at on these stats.
Let's see. I know KP was leading the way. She scored 10 in the first quarter. She has 12. Emergency contact. She there. 14 points. Rakia 6 points. 4 assists for Julie Aleman sharing that rock.
Yep.
Ray Burrell come with a bucket off the bench.
We love you too, Chocolate Twist Yoga.
Hey, much love to you. On the other side, they got some Paige Beckers with 6 points. What did he say? What's his name? Webby. When he was on what was he on? What's the show? Charlemagne and them. Breakfast Club. He's like, y'all got some names. They got some names.
Maddie Segrist,
and what's the other one?
I think it's Gristledor or something like that. What's her first name? Lisa. Is it an L? We gonna make it Louisa.
But they got some names.
Sorry, I am so sorry to that girl. I don't know why Maisha Hines Allen is not starting for Dallas.
Louisa. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Lee Yaroo. I'm like, put Lee out there, give her some run.
It'd be hard for Lee over there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think just in general, fitting into different Lee Yaroo.
People want to play a little faster. Yeah.
Yeah, they want to play a little bit faster.
Shout out to the national game schedule. You got Vegas, Phoenix. That's gonna be a big game.
Oh yeah.
We need Phoenix to get that dub.
And I love that the WNBA staggered the games today. We can watch them all on the Friday night.
Tomorrow you got Liberty versus Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Then Sunday,
gonna be a funny game tomorrow.
Dallas Vegas. Oh, that's gonna be great. I'm happy to see it. I hate it so early though.
Yeah.
11. Yeah. Like, let people wake up. 12 o'clock. Noon is the perfect time. Let them know. Hey, go watch some WNBA hoop. It's a defending champs versus the runner-up. Rematch of the finals.
Hey, they said do that. Watch the game before you run your errands. They
Yeah.
said the post office gonna be open after the game,
Yeah,
so
they
you
said
ain't gotta go. You can hit
our
the
game
Target
is
after.
2 hours.
Hey,
So you done at 1, go get what you need to get.
hey,
You ain't
take
gotta
your
do no
kids to that
pressure.
practice, right?
Hey, that part.
Hey, can't be mad at the W.
Yeah, they
Some women
trying
behind that a little bit.
to get them out. Let's see what happens here. Rakia
Come
with
on,
the rock
Rakia.
coming off the pick and roll.
Oh, they be throwing.
As a Ray for 3.
That was almost good.
Come on, Ray.
Oh,
Ooh.
fight.
Okay, Ray. See, Ray gonna give you them extra possessions,
And then she
man.
want the ball back.
Then she want the rock. She like, I got
She tried
Paige
to
on me.
cross her Page.
Oh, nice move. No foul
Got the ball
call.
back.
That would look like a tough one, but
Yeah.
she tried to attack. She should have kind of pulled it out to create more space. But hey, I like Ray. She gonna be aggressive, man.
She plays really hard. I will say that we should be running Dallas down.
It's a try, yeah. It's a try, but it's gonna be tough. Paige Beckers is ready to go.
No,
She like, hey,
man,
y'all. She said y'all are this close to drafting me, so I might make y'all pay. But
Dallas also lost a lot of their defense.
They lost for 3.
There
we go.
They lost Dejanay Carrington.
Yep, Dejanay.
They lost Nalissa Smith.
Yeah.
You know, all of their best key defensive players, it seemed like they walked away from.
I think early on they were like, let's try to win. Once they saw it wasn't happening, they like, all right,
we're gonna let everybody go.
Yeah, let's try to get a high pick. You know, they might get lucky and go get the first pick again and be able to draft Fudd.
That's rigged.
From
if AZ Fudd ends
you know.
Hey, you heard it here first. This is my first opinion on this. We know it's rigged, and Kathy is listening to the show. If AZ ends up in Dallas,
yeah, because it will make sense.
That would be a crazy meeting.
It will make sense. What's up, man?
Man, what's happening? No, AZ Fudd needs to be in Connecticut.
No, yeah, facts. I'm with you. Y'all know,
man,
y'all know, man can't live without us. No, what's up? What's up? So we got Mint here with us. Black Love and Basketball. As Azare just knocks down a big 3. How you walk in? You the good lunch on Azare. Every time you come in here, Azare start going crazy. Remember what was last game? You said you had a dream about her and she went. Did you have a dream today?
No, we need to know what's in your dreams.
Yeah, we need. Who'd you have? Who'd you dream of? Was it Ray? Was it Julie Alamon? Oh, come on, Ray, be aggressive. And one.
That was a foul.
Nice take. Did they call the foul? Oh no, they called timeout.
I literally
and you know these Sparks players feel away because Kurt Miller on that other side.
I would be in there.
You know,
hey, Coach K.
Yeah,
Nola.
Yeah, Nola. Every time you go bucket, I'm looking like, yeah,
Emil.
Remember, yeah.
So
they playing against a lot of their old staff.
Also, shouts out to the Dallas Wing staff. Those are all friends of the show.
Oh, friends of the show.
They all watch us. They all support us.
They all rocked with us for a long time. Kurt Miller still.
Yeah, they gonna, hey, and when y'all out of season,
Kurt Miller still be showing love, sending a message like, "Hey, you guys keep doing a great job." So shout out to Coach. I know he missed it in LA, but things happen.
The sunshine and the beaches, and Nola too.
Things
all of the
happen.
hiking, but they got hot Dallas. They in the good space. I'm glad that staff got to stay together.
Yeah. So let's see what happened. But yeah, I'm telling you, if Fudd ends up, she might go number 1. Everybody's saying number 1. I don't know. I think they will go more Fudd, but then they probably trade Enrique. But if not, Lauren Betts from UCLA could go number 1 because she's 6'7".
Lauren Betts is definitely a number 1 pick over AZ Fudd.
Yeah. But if you could trade Enrique and you can get like 2 players, or say if you get another high draft pick, you draft Fudd to give you your 2 guards. They done played and won a championship together in college.
Okay.
And then then say if you somehow get another pick for Enrique, you go and draft Lauren Betts. Now you got your big 3.
Who are your bigs?
That's the thing. You'll have to trade Enrique for that. So you're either trading for a big that's already in the league, or you try to trade her for maybe you get the 2nd pick and then boom, you draft Betts. Something like that. And then remember, everybody's a free agent, so they might.
Oh yeah, you're right. He could be in.
Kurt Miller might be like, "Hey, Azare, great season. Try to come hoop with me again."
Yeah.
You know, so it's going to change the game. But I wouldn't be surprised if Dallas try to lose out, get that top pick, and take Fudd or Betts.
Being 9-20 anything is wild.
Crazy.
For Dallas to have,
because they're gonna have to do some losing because Connecticut got 5 wins.
But Michael, think about what just happened. Everybody in the room. The Dallas Wings started with the number 1 pick, adding with Enrique Ogunbowale. They added
Dejanay Carrington.
Nalissa Smith. They had a fully. I thought they were gonna be a problem.
I thought they would have a chance. Yeah. But
and they are conceding. They are just giving up.
They realize, man, these Sparks getting too high. I don't think we can keep up with that. So we
unload the clip.
Yeah, we gonna let it go. Y'all got it. So
Wow.
I got some toffee peanuts if y'all want.
Oh
Toffee
man,
peanuts.
that sounds fire, but no,
I'm not sure if y'all
I got some
fans of
tequila.
those.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Try just a little.
Where the tequila at? Oh, it's okay.
I've been drinking.
We're gonna
Whoever-
bet you
I'm
have
sure
a tequila
Dewan, somebody
break.
brought that. It's probably them we don't make the rules dudes.
Yeah,
I'm sure
shout
they
out
brought
to
them
we
up
don't
in
make the rules, man. No, not yet. Just agua right now.
Yeah,
School
no
start
water.
next week, so I gotta be, yeah,
Ooh.
start next week.
Shouts out to all the educators. who got the
Monday.
patience to live with these kids.
Man,
It's a very tough job.
I know.
shout out to the kindergarten teachers in first grade, second
What
grade.
class what grade you got?
That- I would say middle school.
Because they terrible.
Middle school, yeah.
I was
them
a DJ
kids.
for middle school.
Yeah. Middle school is probably the worst
It's a terrible age
ones
to
to
be at.
deal with. You gotta be very stern and tough.
They cuss a
Like
lot.
kindergarten is tough too. Kindergarten at first because it's little kids, so your patience got to be at an all-time high. But that middle school, them kids, you know
They
what I'm saying?
cuss too much.
Yeah, this is when they cussing a lot.
Yes, I was the DJ. They was
Okay, De'Erica,
doing
with the bucket.
songs. I'll be like, your mama do not let you listen to. I'm playing Michael Jackson. Yes, they was
Yeah,
bad.
they and because they on that brink of, and when they come over to high school, 9th grade, they still got that. In 10th grade, they might have a little. About 11 or 12, okay, I'm more
I'm
mature.
cool. Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be looking like a clown, so I'm gonna like kick it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So that's when they cool. Middle school is probably the worst place you want to be. Okay, Rakia, come on, girl.
Oh, that's foul. This is what I be saying about the
They got
refs.
the foul. Yeah, she gotta make that first layup.
But
She up there.
how many fouls?
I know them me bounds. Them me bounds is important, but you don't want no me bounds.
Hey, stack them over.
Yeah, look at that me bound. Boom, that's another.
Two.
See, she got 2 me bounds.
Put her on the over.
Yeah. If she gonna be trying to get me bound, put
Hey,
her on the
Plastic,
over.
make the call. Call us.
Oh, they call it jump ball. It wasn't even a foul.
This is what I say about the refs.
That's crazy.
People think I'm crazy when I be saying this commentary. They standing around like statues. They don't even know what happened, so they gonna make you fight for it.
Hey, I'm gonna give. I gotta say this. I want to see some. I hate this. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. In all sports, no, not jump ball. When the home team is wearing their dark jerseys, like I'm not a fan of that. I like the home team that wear their home whites or they, you know, whatever special jerseys.
Why they get to choose? Why they choose?
That's just became something in sports, especially like basketball. Like you'll see the Lakers wear gold on the road, Clippers wearing they white on the road. They supposed to be their home jerseys.
Supposed to be your home,
You know, so I'm not a fan of that. But I was just thinking for the Sparks, we need to see more of their black jerseys. I don't think they really wore their black ones that much this year.
No, the rebel ones, the Los Angeles, ones that say Los Angeles and the big ones.
They've been doing white, purple, and yellow, and that's
it. Sparks, I know y'all listening to this. Here's what we want to see. We want to see the old school throwback teal, the jerseys with the teal.
Oh yeah, that'll be hard. Rakia with the move. As of right, they attacking the boards this game.
Oh,
okay. She talking crazy. She talking crazy. Shout out to Rakia with the lay, doing her thing.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Hey, she got that red hair in. She said, "I'm gonna be."
Hey, hopefully she talked today and they win because I want to ask her about that. Oh, there you go. Great pass. Use that left hand.
Look at her.
Foul. Good job. 2 shots. 51-42. Sparks lead with 1 minute remaining here in the first half. They're running the floor. They're attacking the offensive glass. They are playing some really good basketball
we like 1 minute
right
behind.
now.
We on the TV tape delay. This is what it's called. So your score at home might say something.
Might be a little faster.
Just
but if you locked in with us, we got you. But hey, shout out to the Beauty and the Beast, Rakia Jackson. Woo! Just getting better every month. 7 points average in May, 13.7 in June, 14.9 in July, 17.5 this month. So
and coming off a concussion, getting hit in your head,
and just a tough point earlier in the season where she was trying to find her way with his new coaching staff, KP on the team,
and it was friendly fire. Yeah, so it wasn't even like somebody who
she done. She got the red hair because she in her villain era.
Her villain era. I told you
that villain era.
I know
Yoga says we want to see teal, we want to see pinstripe, and we want to see Sparky get a makeover.
Oh yeah, Sparky needs a new look.
Sparky, y'all need to put a dog house.
Yeah,
build Sparky a dog house on the floor by the VIP section.
That he can go in
and he can hang out in
bounce pass. Good job.
Smoked the layup.
These smoking layups.
That's okay. Come on.
They smoking more than Smokey and Friday.
For real. Don't let that girl shoot that.
Boom. See, that's a 5-point swing right there. 5-point swing. You
That's
make the
Lucy.
layup. I'm telling you, they hot.
They hot, yeah.
Like hot spicy.
Nah, it's
Nah,
the
the
toffee.
fuck.
They're pretty good. I'm talking about they fire as in.
Like
Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam.
Back tap.
I'm glad she
Oh, she was out of bounds. But yeah, no, I'm happy. Cappy Cam is playing. She is like, it's so crazy because Ray is like a
Baby
4
Cam.
inches taller, shorter Cam,
Yeah.
because they both just play like mad women and they go crazy out there.
And you know, Ray's vertical make her like very much baby
No, yeah,
Cam
she's
because
very
she'll jump
athletic.
and block
Yeah.
just like Cam will.
And then just like Cam, she gonna pick up some foul.
Oh yeah.
Good
Unapologetic.
job, Cam. Good challenge. Ooh,
Oh, Paige.
yeah, Paige different.
I mean, okay.
Paige in her
Paige
Kyrie
like Luka.
bag. She in her Kyrie bag with that move.
What is wrong with Enrique and why is she sitting on? She
Yeah,
probably
no,
like, I ain't
Enrique.
even playing the rest.
So
of the
this is a
season.
game that the Sparks should definitely win. But you know, Paige is gonna play.
Look, four white jerseys.
With the spin, yeah, with
Rakia mad.
the great spin on that one. Great English. Come on, ESPN app. You going slow, but 53, most likely 48 after this made free throw. 50. Oh, that means that they scored again.
Yeah. We just
So-
probably I was halftime already. All right, they about to steal in the score.
Yeah, but let's see, because these turnovers is what always hurt the Sparks. They should have had the last. Oh, offensive foul.
It was all Cam.
Cam. Yeah, offensive foul.
What's
Cam.
wrong with her leg? She got all of them. No, come that screen can be given. That's a hip check for you. That'll send you
Yeah, she
across
might
the.
get you. Shout out to Paige, man. 14 points. Doing her thing.
You know
Playing
what?
some good
I'm about to
basketball.
say something real controversial,
I'm here.
but y'all never ever compare Paige Beckers to Caitlin Clark
Oh yeah.
rookie year.
Nah.
They play the same position. Y'all always comparing Caitlin to Angel, and that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Compare Caitlin to Paige.
And
Paige is
Paige is better.
outpacing her.
Yeah, Paige is a better all-around player. Cam got another foul.
No, CC ain't back.
Another foul for Cam. That's 2 fouls in like seconds.
12 seconds.
Not even 12, like 4 seconds. Cam got to know when to pull back, but she got 2 fouls, so we can live with that.
Yeah, going into halftime.
So yeah, halftime 53-50. The Los Angeles Sparks lead. They had a chance to have a bigger lead. You
10
get the bounce
points.
pass, you missed the layup. That layup leads to a 3, and that kind of got the Dallas Wings going. But you know, they're led by De'Erica, 16 points,
Yep.
4 rebounds, emergency contact. She's doing her thing.
Yep.
Rakia, 13
13,
points, 2
yeah.
assists, 2 rebounds. KP had 10 in the first quarter, only 2 in the second, 12 points. And then Azare with 8 and 4, 8 assists for Julie Alamon in the first half.
Wow.
So
is
she moving
giving the
that ball around.
And big shouts out to KP who just hit her 4,000
4,000 points.
career points.
Yes.
In this game.
4,000 career points. She is a baller doing her thing.
And that purple and gold.
They
Look
got to
at-
get more from the bench. Only 4 points from the bench, and that's Ray Burrell. But you know, this team depends a lot on their starting 5. And you know, they on pace to score 106 points. So let's see what they do. But it's gonna be on their defense.
It's gotta be defense.
They gotta protect this basketball. They have, you know, only 5 turnovers, but some of them led to buckets. And you know, you don't want those turnovers. You know, you want the turnovers that you're being aggressive, going to the rack, somebody make a hell of a steal or block. But when you lazy passes, one pass, Julie Van Loo threw the ball right to the girl hand.
I mean,
like she
caught it like-
jumped up and said, "Oh, this for me."
Yeah.
So some of those like that, but Dallas just made a run at the end there.
I mean,
Paige scored what 5 points in the last 6 seconds. Of
I mean, 4 of them were free throws.
yeah,
But still,
Yeah.
she hit that one that was that little magic
little-
move
little
with all of the
Kyrie
jerseys
lay.
around it. Look at Kayla.
So man, it's gonna be a tough game. Like it's the WNBA. There's no cakewalks in the WNBA. You can be beaten any given day.
And
So
I,
you gotta
I
be ready
wish
to
they
work.
would give up. Let me tell you why. Y'all in one damn game. Give up.
Give up.
Give up. Come out here, give them a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Harlem Globe try to style. Give them everybody a great experience
Facts.
and let us
Yeah.
walk away with the W. Y'all ain't going to no
But we
playoffs.
know, DJ, we know it don't work like
I
that.
know everybody
You
want
want
to
them
just.
to give up?
I want them. Yes, I need a lot more people to give up. I need
Give
the
up?
Seattle Storm. Just gonna give up. Let the tide take you. The
Let
storm
the
is
tide
over.
take you.
The storm is
No,
over.
they're not gonna give up.
But the Sparks once again lead 53-50. We thank
Yes.
you guys tuning in. LA Sparks Weekly, Mike Hill, Matthew, DJ, Tracy Treese, and we got, of course, friend of the show, Mint
In the building.
in the building. Mrs. Black Love
Black
in
love
basketball.
Yes.
You know, we thank you for pulling up with us. Hey, if y'all haven't checked out our latest episode, go and check that out.
Yes.
Where we did our pregame tailgate. They're preparing you for that Sparks Liberty matchup. We were joined by a special guest, GM Reagan Peebley, who rocked with us on her birthday. She could have said, "I'm staying inside. I'm doing."
Just enjoy the air
Y'all
conditioning.
don't understand. She had to walk out the building
around
to 11th and Fig to come find us.
Yep.
And she came and chopped it up with us,
For
gave us some love.
30 minutes.
And she left with a pie to go.
Pie from Emmy Square. So shout out to the team for showing
shout
love
out to the squad.
That was dope.
Yeah, and if you want to pull up, we got to try to get the Jackson family to come pull up with us. It's Detroit style pizza.
It's so good.
Repping y'all city.
Rakia, mama, if you ever in town, Mrs. Rakia Jackson, come on over to the tailgate.
We got you.
We got a pizza. I'll buy you a beer with my own cash. You heard it right here. We kicking it, big friend of the show.
We got you. Come pull up, bring the fam.
Yeah.
Then maybe one time after the game, you know, if Rakia got time, she could come hang out because it's a great place and they show a lot of love. Emmy Square Pizza, LA Live. If you haven't been, make sure you go pull up. But a competitive game so far.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stats and trying
what's
to
your
decide
thoughts,
what I'm
DJ?
doing.
What's your thoughts so far on what we've seen?
So far, what I've seen is I've seen okay play.
Okay.
I feel like we're keeping it up. We're keeping competitive, but we just have to remember what kind of intensity we want to play with because we're going somewhere. We are looking past just this game, and I know we're being right where our feet are and listening to GM and coach talk about this. But as a fan, I'm speaking. I got my fan hat on. Everybody, as a fan, I want to see us winning by 20 right now because. We need this momentum swing. The Sparks have been playing really well on the road.
Yep.
I want to keep this going. Run it up on Dallas.
We want to be whooping feet, like Kendrick said. We want to be whooping feet when we go against teams that don't got a chance for a shot at the playoffs.
At this deep into the
season.
Now it would be a completely different thing if we were 10 games in or whatever. But right now, I want to see some pedal to the metal. I want to see them come out of halftime like Space Jam. I want to see the smoke come from the tunnel and everybody start to turn up and the crowd go wild and confetti fall. I don't know. I need to see some more like excitement.
So as of now,
intensity.
As of now, the Sparks are a half game out of the 8th seed.
Okay.
Seattle Storm are 16 and 17. Sparks are 15 and 17. But the Sparks have the tiebreaker because they beat them those two games. Yeah. So if they win tonight, they will be sitting at 8. At the 8th spot. They are that will put them a game and a half behind the Valkyrie for 6. And I want us to talk about something while it's halftime. Man, you got any words for the first half of the game?
Man, I just want to see some consistency. I want to see them consistently play at home and consistently play on the road and just win games.
Yeah, they had a chance. Like I said, that 5-point swing was huge. Julie misses that layup. They get it, go down, hit a 3. You know, you go from being up 13 to where it's like 8-point game, and then Paige scores 5 points at the end there, and bam, now you have a 3-point game. So finishing halves got to be a must. I hope to see them in this third quarter. Hopefully, coaches in the locker room like, damn it, I want to chill tonight. In the second half, I don't want to hear that. I want to be sitting low. I want to be sitting down. Talking to like what y'all trying to eat out here in Dallas after this game. So y'all need to come and pounce on them this second half. And they don't got Enrique. You know, it's the Paige Becker show. Let's slow her down enough and let's try to beat them by 10, 15, 20 points. That's what I want to see from their effort to start off. But I want to talk about something which could affect at the end of the season, could affect the Sparks' ability to make the playoffs. So we all know who won the Commissioner's Cup.
Oh, yeah.
Which was the Indiana Fever. They sit at 18 and 15 right now. Say if they finish the season with the same record as the
Valkyrie.
No, as the Sparks,
Uh-huh.
they will get the playoff nod because they won the
They won
Commissioner
the
Cup.
Commissioner's Cup.
So I believe we have to find a way to change that rule. Like, I do not like it because now you can rest Caitlin Clark a little more because it's like we automatically got a
In the
playoff
playoffs.
spot.
Yeah.
No, not
I mean,
the playoffs.
rest her a little more.
Like doing,
Resting her in perpetuity in
yeah.
the playoffs.
So
yeah.
what's that? We got
Well,
okay. We got some guests bringing little drinks, some snacks, but I don't think that is a lovely thing to be had. I'm not a fan of the Commissioner Cup. That the winner automatically gets it, because that's why I'm not a fan of the MNBA saying if you win the in-season tournament
you get a playoff
that
spot.
you get a playoff spot. Yeah, I don't like that.
Wait, was that like that?
Nah, they don't do it yet.
That would be crazy.
Some people have brought up the idea of if you win it to do it, but I'm not a fan of that.
I'm not a fan of that either.
Yeah, like you winning the Commissioner Cup, great job. You won the little in-season thing, but you need to. You still gotta have your
are
record.
gonna slide that much. I don't think they're gonna slide that much. And
I don't think
Seattle
so
is getting
either.
out the way. But I do see what you're saying because you could have a team like it. Let's say, for instance, Seattle Storm had won the Commissioner's Cup,
Yeah,
and then slid all the way out the playoffs.
yeah.
And now you got these girls
Fire. I told you.
who wasn't even playoff caliber
Yeah,
getting into the playoffs
and all because
played good at
they
the beginning
played
of the
great
season,
during the Commissioner Cup.
which was at the very beginning,
Beginning of the
season,
year, which is
10 games in.
I'm not a fan of that,
yeah,
man.
no, that's
So
whack.
hopefully Indiana just makes it outright. It makes it into the playoffs because, I don't want to have to be discussing, man, the Sparks missed the playoffs because they Fever won the Commissioner
Stop
Cup.
crying and complaining, man.
Here we go.
Crying and complaining.
Here we go.
If the Sparks handle their business and win their games on their schedule, none of it is going to matter. Whether or not Indiana decides to rest Caitlin Clark and give her some extra time to recuperate, it's inconsequential. All the Sparks have to do is focus on themselves, rebound, defend at three, knocking down some big threes themselves would help, but they just got to play defense. If they lock in on defense, none of this is going to matter.
No, and that's what I said earlier. I said, hey, win your games. Don't worry about what everybody else doing. Win your game.
I walk in and I hear you crying about
because if that situation, because it ain't just for the Sparks, it might happen to the Storm or somebody.
Don't matter.
Who has a tiebreaker?
They giving up.
Somebody might have the tiebreaker over Indiana in the season. Maybe they went 3-1 against them, and they end up with the same record, and they don't make the playoffs because they won a Commissioner Cup.
Don't matter.
No,
Had you won it, you would be in that situation.
Yeah.
So I just don't want teams to be like, hey, let's go all out, win this Commissioner Cup. Now we can kind of, rest our guys.
And the Storm played the Dream today.
Yeah.
They're cooked.
So they should
If
win that
we
game.
win this game and the Storm lose, we are number 8.
No, yeah.
Period. The Valkyries.
I expect the Storm to win that because no Angel Reese, right? Yeah, Valkyries.
No, they playing Chicago.
Who you said Storm got who?
Storm got Dream.
Oh yeah, Dream gonna get that.
Dream
go Atlanta in the crib.
GTA.
But I'm trying to see. Are you a fan of the Toffee Peanuts?
Those are fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fire, bro.
Yeah.
Fire, bro.
And then,
yeah.
the Aces are playing. Wait, y'all, around the league, the Aces are playing the Mercury.
You owe me a
tonight.
bag, girl. I'm 7-Eleven.
And the Aces are 19-14, and the Mercury are 19-12. So good.
Yeah, like the seeding is
Satu and AT playing, right?
I think so.
Oh, that's a win.
yeah. Shout out to Satu. They playing some great basketball.
Yeah, they are.
They surprised a lot of people, man.
But the previous matchups, the Aces beat them. Then the Mercury got one, and the Aces got one. So it's been back and forth, exchange close games. Well, the Aces blew them out by 21 times, but that's
telling you, they fired. I became a fan. Shout out, rest in peace, Pops, man. He put me on them. He was like, "Hey, I know you don't like peanuts, but these don't change your life." So, hey, so once again, we thank you guys for everybody tapping in with us here with our LA Sparks weekly road game live stream. We appreciate you. We got a packed house, of course, as always. Myself, Michael Matthew, DJ Tracy Treese. We got our guest Mint. Once again, Mrs. Black Love and Basketball. Yep. And of course, my guy, E. Lamb, Eric Lampkins, the second, 1/2 of the Misfits, Mr. Lamb Chop. He walked in on us. Talked in crazy, always crying too.
Crying about?
Either crying about wins or crying about losses, but it's much love. So go check out the socials so you'll fully understand that.
Listen,
but
I'm passionate about these Sparks, man.
Man, that part. And he's a great actor, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the class of Denzel, man. We all studied them. But yeah, we thank you guys for tapping in with us.
Make sure you share this wherever you watching this platform. You watching it on X, you watching it on
YouTube,
Instagram,
TikTok,
Facebook,
Twitch.
I don't know. Jeff got us everywhere.
MySpace,
Worldwide.
Black Planet,
Thailand, Japan, wherever you at. Hit share.
Hey, what's that website that Ray said last week?
It wasn't Blue Sky.
Nah, he said they had an Asian version of Black Planet, bro, where it was all Asians can meet, and I was like,
that's
what?
Lit. Listen,
that's
community.
Different.
We love community.
Hey, we love community here, and we want you to tap in and show some love because we're gonna give love, but we love as well. But 53-50 Sparks lead at the half. Shout out to the crew that's with us. Friday night spotlight, WNBA, and we got you covered. The ladies are soon to be returning. Hey, E, what we were talking about before was seeing more jerseys from the Sparks. Like this season's mostly been purple, gold, and white. Where we want where the black jerseys go. You know what I'm saying?
I think that there are opportunities for them to collab with, let's say, Vanessa Bryan and do a Mama Cita version.
Mama Cita jersey. Yeah, that's a marathon. Rest in peace, Nip. Happy birthday.
Yeah, you giving all my ideas away.
No, I've been thinking too.
Shouts out to the Sparks organization. Y'all can just hit us with
hit us. We got the ideas.
Give us some jerseys.
We will make the conversations happen.
Yeah, we got some fire ideas for you guys if you guys are interested.
Yeah.
That I think would totally galvanize the city, get them in the building, sell merchandise, the whole nine. So come tap in with us. You see us every home game.
Hey, so everybody here, just like we want you guys there at home to do, share. So if you on X and you watching it live, I see we got some people in there
right now.
Make sure you go on live, man, Elam, and repost this thing and let people know that we are here live. LA Sparks Weekly, the fam bam is together doing our thing. Yes, go to Infinity Television. Right, you're gonna see us repost, let people know to tap in because maybe you don't have the WNBA app, maybe you don't have Ion. We got you covered with our version of the play-by-play. Yeah.
Sometimes I put on the TV because I want to be a part of a conversation but not commit to one.
Facts.
So just let us play in the background. If you play in the background.
Oh yeah,
if your grandma asleep, go turn us on to your grandma.
Yeah.
Let it play.
Let her hear us in her dreams. She gonna wake up like that. LA Sparks Weekly is good. You know what I'm saying? Therapeutic.
Who that chocolate dude?
Who the people talking on my TV?
Who the chocolate dude?
Granny.
They didn't have dreads back in my day. Who is that?
If the YouTube app is on your TV, put us on, okay?
Hey, but we were talking about because Enrique isn't playing today, and we like Dallas is just like, man, we just gonna take these L's because they're gonna have a chance to get the first pick again. And say if you're able to team up Fudd with Paige Beckers, you could trade Enrique and for like some size, and now you have Fudd and Beckers together. The story we already know is crazy. They won a championship in college. Like, I think it will be something that will be worth it for Dallas to do so. What's your thoughts, E?
Getting the number one pick again sounds crazy. Sorry.
How
many picks do you need to make it work?
Hey, the Cleveland Cavaliers did it. They lost Braun. They got multiple first picks, 3 of them actually, and they changed the franchise.
Not only that, Kurt Miller he's going to try to build something comparable to what he did.
With Connecticut.
So, getting another first round pick. I don't know if AZ is the pick that you want to go. I think personally, Lauren Betts.
For sure.
I would think Betts
would be the one.
Turn the sound back up. Yeah.
But if you have Fudd, you already know that's a great backcourt. We trade Enrique. Maybe we trade Enrique for the second pick.
Now, I think that might be interesting because I would try to flip Enrique for a future first.
A future? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what they could do is they could have 2 first-round picks if they play their cards right.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They could get Betts and Fudd because Fudd is going to be like 7th, I think.
Right now they got her ranked as number 1. I saw some mock drafts have her going 1 to Dallas.
No, I mean,
maybe,
I won't say Enrique is overrated. Enrique is a gunner. She's not necessarily
I will say
somebody that can facilitate an offense.
Yeah.
If you need her to go get a bucket, she's
not a number 1.
Yeah.
She doesn't play winning basketball as a number 1. Now you piece her with an Asia Wilson and they can be a Kobe Shaq type thing.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be like,
somebody to facilitate.
Well, you still have somebody to
like
facilitate.
She at the Rucker. Like she can get a bucket on anybody. She's
Yeah.
a perfect one.
Guy or
But you
girl.
can't plug her into no offense and expect them to understand what she about to do.
Yeah.
Or even where she about
She
to
just
pass
can't
it.
be your best player.
Yeah, they tried that for a long time.
Just like KP, I don't think KP can be your best player. That's why De'Erica has been, for the most part, the all-around best player. KP has had bigger moments, 37 points,
yeah.
big games like that. But I think
But did we win them games? I don't think we
they won that first
They won
game.
that
The first one.
37,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But against,
all the other big ones we didn't win.
but De'Erica,
Yeah, 'cause
I feel,
nobody rebounded, nobody played defense.
Not
yeah,
nobody.
but De'Erica, I feel, has been the most consistent player
Yeah.
for the Sparks. throughout the
Emergency
season.
contact.
Yeah,
Yes.
emergency contact. So that's why it made sense for KP earlier in the year. We're trying to like all out me. Then now it's like, okay, I got De'Erica. Azarae has played the best ball of her career. Rakia's bringing it on. So KP is best when she fit into a team
Yeah.
where she can do her thing because you can't focus everything on her. I think the same for Arike. She'll be better if you can put more pieces around her instead of like, you're our best player. We're going to put pieces around you.
Yeah.
No, she needs to be fit into a system.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, is that Lee? I say Lee is being different.
With that
But,
one hand, that would have been tough.
Rakia overplayed that entry pass.
The
Ended up
triple
giving
threat,
up-
I hate it. Where's our fearsome foursome? Because Azarae added in 8 points to help, but 16 and 5 for De'Erica, 13 for Rakia, 14 for Kelsey Plum.
Yeah.
8 assists in the first half for Julie Alamon. So the Sparks,
Hey,
they
Jeff, can I
hopefully
get
they
one
make
of
a run.
Coca-Cola? Is Coca-Cola down there? Shouts out to Coca-Cola. Make that call. Hit us up.
no, don't shout them out yet to they sponsors. but
No. You got to show them sometimes. Let them know. I'm
Sponsored by
calling
Cola
for
Drink.
you.
I take one. Only reason why I'm rocking with it, man, I have one as well. I only rock with it because it got the Star Wars love on there.
Hey,
Cover them up.
you-
There you go, Jeff.
hey, you keep mine, Brandon.
Cover their ass
Hey,
up.
you keep mine, Brandon.
Till they
Listen,
paying, we
make
ain't
that call.
saying.
Sometimes they need
Z
proof
for
of concept.
3.
Till they paying, we ain't saying.
That's their rule, Coca-Cola. Make the call. Call me.
Oh, nice in and out by
Hey.
these backers.
Smoke the layup.
Paige
She rolling
Irvin.
J's. She's
Rolling
J's.
Hey, they be smoking more than Chris Tucker and Friday. Julie Alamon for 3, first bucket of the game.
JP.
5-point swing. It happened earlier.
Yep.
Now back to the Sparks.
But that's good. It's happening in
9
our
threes
favor.
made. They making their 3 ball. They should be up by more points. I feel.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
there we go.
Let's
Rakia
go.
with
Let's
that
push.
pressure. You see that?
Yeah, let's push. Let's push.
All the way.
Make a pass. Good pass. Come on,
I
Azarae.
don't like that. I
Get it
really
out.
don't like when
Go to
Julie
work,
does
Julie.
that.
Go to work, Julie.
They be
Pull out. Pull out.
It reminds me of Steve Nash. She gets to the paint and opposed to looking to get a
Keep it
Ooh,
dribbling. She said, "What? You know?"
don't worry about me. How you like that, sweetheart? How you like
Yeah.
that, sweetheart?
6 straight points for Julie Alamon, 61-54. Shout out to the Sparks doing that. She said, "Yee, man, I have this dance." And she danced with her.
I
for
hate that
sure.
you hit that on Lee.
Oh yeah, we love it. Shout out to Julie Alamon. She gonna get a lot of praise from me because Gia
we didn't
Reagan
know. We didn't
Peasley
know. We didn't
was
know.
like,
Julie
hey,
Alamon, the PG.
she is something. What's my word that I'm gonna call her if they bring her up tonight? I'm gonna tell her like, hey, I got a nickname for you. I got Anwar.
And
We got journalists showing love. Spelverdaler. What is it? Spelverdaler.
I'm not about to-
Spelverdaler.
Oh, that
What?
Spelverdaler is
still
playmaker
haven't used that
in
word.
Dutch. And that's what I'm gonna call. That's her nickname. I'm gonna call her Spelverdaler.
Won't you just call her the spell or something?
The spell.
No, you gotta.
Nah, you gotta-
Language.
I gotta ask her.
Slang is.
Because playmaker is a tight one because she's the playmaker for the
Yeah,
squad.
but it's not catchy.
No?
That's not Spelverdaler.
Yeah.
You
That's
got.
not catchy.
You gotta ask her what her
Hey,
slang
hey,
is. So
hey.
Lady
say the word
Spelverdaler.
and ask her.
Traffic, huh?
Lady Spelverdaler.
It was a beast.
I'm gonna call her
Here.
something, but she is the playmaker. She's been hooping.
She been playmaking.
We gotta get you a mic.
He about to get you one. What up,
We
Dewan?
gotta get you a
Dewan.
mic.
We got the Infinity Crew in the
Okay.
building.
But the Sparks looking good. That's what's going on. 61-54, doing their thing. We got another friend of the show. He's gonna get his
Mic check,
microphone
1 2.
going soon. But our guy Anwar, journalist extraordinaire, is with us, tapped in.
And while producer Jeff is getting the microphone ready, let's go around the league.
Take us around the league. Let's go. Take us around the league.
Of course, the Sparks are leading the Dallas Wings right now, 61-54. The Washington Mystics are tied with the Indiana Fever right now, 47-47.
Okay.
As we're talking about an epic slide. If the Mystics beat the Fever right now, we might be in that situation that you're talking about, where that Commissioner's Cup will make a difference. The Valkyrie are playing the Chicago Sky and beating them by 3 points, 47-44. Tonight, the Storm are playing the Dream. This is a huge game for Sparks fans. We need the Dream to beat the Storm totally and completely. 20 points, 30 points, run it up on them girls. Last night, and then the last game of the night will be the Aces versus the Mercury. We don't care about either one of those outcomes. We are too poor for those battles.
I want AJ to get that 99 overall on 2K.
No, they need to change that right now. I'm starting my campaign tonight for AJ to get that 99.
So you can put men on WNBA roster.
Oh, that's love. That's hard. I'm about to. Paige Beckers will be playing on the Lakers when I'm playing 2K. She will be the starting point guard.
That's why Asia was like, she didn't know they did it. And she logged on the threads and saw the video of her throwing the lob to Bam.
The Heat uniform. She was like, so maybe we might get a intramural game.
Block that.
Lee with the
she smoked it.
Smoked it. Okay, Azure to PG, bring the ball up. Come on, kid, go to work. But man, we thank you for joining us, Anwar. Once we go to our break, we'll do our reintroductions, so you can tell the people exactly who you are. But they should know. They tapped in. Yeah, he was just a co-host filling in for me, so that y'all know what Anwar is all about.
You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So. Paige Beckers what to say. Paige Beckers special, man.
I know you ain't about to let go. Out of here.
Give me that.
You got a rewarder on
the
better
be a lane. Swing it. Give it up. Lakia said, I'm from Detroit. This is my bucket.
Yeah, jump.
Yeah, she said, this is my bucket. Beauty and the Beast with the bucket. They might have the best nicknames in the league. Emergency Contact, Beauty and the Beast. KP is real simple.
I'm gonna have to make them De'Erica Hamby Emergency Contact t-shirts.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make it. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. She'll love that. And one. Speaking of emergency contact, De'Erica Hamby.
So does that make Azure A to Z?
A to Z, yeah. A to Z.
I think she
A to Z.
We're gonna get some.
We gotta come up with something for her.
All over the box.
She swatted that one too, AZ.
Yeah, facts. It was hot like AZ, man. So
that was a really clean.
Shout out to the Sparks, like they're picking it up. Remember, I said at the beginning, I said they need to come out strong this third quarter because they should be up more after that 5-point switch and then the 5-point score by Paige. Like they should look to push it, and they're doing exactly that. So
and shouts out to De'Erica Hamby for working on those free throws. She had rough.
She slowed down.
She slowed down. Yeah. She's taking a half a second longer at the free throw line, and she's netting all of it.
Her and Z have no routine. Paige too nice. And she said, look at her talking crazy. Damn, she could have been a Spark if them balls would have rolled the right way.
That's what I said.
But it's meant to be. We got KP.
Yeah, and we got SA. SA is a hard worker.
KP All-Star, so we rock with it. Shout out to you, KP.
Okay.
She said,
yeah. Paige different, bro. Paige is different.
She letting them hang.
Oh, yeah. She like, yo, you can't guard this.
You can't guard me.
There we go.
Come on, Julie.
So we out here. And what you think? What you seeing so far, man?
Man, let me tell you, I'm coming in blind, coming off an hour and a half of traffic.
Okay, LA, baby.
I'm really liking the defense. That's what I'm liking here. I know Paige just got an and one, but it's not about 40 minutes straight of playing top 5 defense. It's those big moments of defense causing turnovers, getting big blocks that the Sparks are going to do, because the Sparks are not going to become a top 5 defensive team anytime soon, right?
Facts.
But they're going to be able to make some plays on the defensive end that set up that transition game for them and get them some much needed wins towards this playoff push.
Well, the defense started 5 minutes ago. So you missed that defense while you were on the highway and just started.
Because they've only given up 7 points so far. From what we're seeing.
God.
Remember, some of you guys' game
Yeah,
might be a little faster than ours, but we got you covered. If you can't watch the game, we're here with you to walk you through this thing. 66-59. KP said, "Give me that." She smoked it.
Well, she was way off balance.
It was a tough shot. Here come Paige. Says, "Smoke."
Oh, listen, I'm not trying to be rude, but this is kind of a mismatch.
Call a timeout.
Paige kind of cooking KP right now.
We all know that the Sparks' weakness, especially on defense, is the guards, the Julies, and KP. But they just got to play hard, and it got to be team effort.
Yeah.
Communication,
and the
things
bigs
like
got to
that.
help a little bit.
Don't like it.
That's big. Yeah.
As a Ray,
She made it.
tough.
But I don't like
she
it.
3 inches under the dang old rim. With her
Yeah, I
fingertip.
know. It seems like in the women's game that happens a lot. They be right
Underneath the rim.
Cookie. Speaking of defense,
Don't
with the
smoke.
left.
Got it.
No, she smoked one earlier.
Yeah.
He had to get it back.
It was a real open one,
So
too.
Anwar spoke of defense.
You know what? I'm calling Julie Alamon Dare. Dare.
Why?
Drug abuse resistance education because she don't smoke.
Nah, she smoked one earlier.
I mean, it was crazy.
I like spell for dare.
Hey. I
Spell.
like it better than whatever. I love languages, but I don't know about.
I'm gonna see if she like it. It's called it's the word playmaker in Dutch, where she's from Belgium. It's in their language. It is spelverdeler,
Rakia
which
hit
is
that mug.
playmaker.
Round her back. I forgot about that game winner.
Hey,
I love when they show these back. Rakia hitting that New York Liberty game winner.
yeah, after they just beat it, we needed that one
We
early
needed it.
because that was a great win to have. But once again, happy to see Cam there, available, ready to play. She had a little scared, but she came to practice and it was like, okay, she ready to go. But the Sparks, this is a game, like every game is a playoff game. That's how Coach Lynn Roberts should be coaching it. Every game is a playoff game from here on out.
She's saying
So
that.
we should
That's
try
all
to
I cut.
attack it that way.
She
Yeah.
said this in her introductory press conference.
Mhm.
I was turned in there sweating in the Crypto.com arena. They had us in the lobby. It was hot. They ain't had no
Media
sandwiches or
day.
nothing out there. We
Yeah.
was like, man, we got all this going. And she started talking about the playoffs, and I was
We're
so
going to talk to
turned.
him about that because the year before we had sandwiches,
I mean, we
donuts,
was lit.
coffee,
I was like,
water,
wow.
sodas. It was a good time.
At Elko.
Yeah, but then they had us in that lobby, and I was like, maybe they can't bring all the food out here.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was the middle of the day.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But hey, Magic Johnson, happy belated birthday.
To the legend.
What's the other
Party
owner?
on your yacht.
Yeah, party on your
his
yacht. What's the other owner? Mark Walter.
Mark Walter.
Mark Walter. It's about damn time the Sparks get their own practice facility.
For sure.
Kia, what up? What's up?
Kia?
What's up? What's up? I better not be rook, Kia. You supposed to be playing, girl. But nah, what's up, Kia? How you doing? You know how today's athletes, they go to their phones doing
Right.
timeouts. and
Timeout, halftime.
halftime.
I'm trying to see what they're saying about me on
Yeah,
Twitter.
on Twitter, so I can be like, I'm about to get 15 in this fourth quarter watch. Like, hey, that'd be crazy.
Crazy.
If a player ever did something like that,
I'm
that's
sure it
crazy.
happened. I'm sure it
KD
happened.
might be the guy for the NBA to go into the locker room and
hit the
read
burner.
all his. Now he don't use no burners. Man, shout out to KD.
He does that.
He'd be on there. Shout out my guy
Oh.
Dime Dropper, the Super Clipper fan. He been going at it with KD back and forth. And respect to KD because KD is there for all the smoke. So
Every
I got
time.
much
Every
respect
time.
for
That's
KD.
easy money.
Um,
Yeah.
Easy money.
Either that tweeter because he gonna be on there. I want to hit him up and like, hey, who your favorites right now in the WNBA? I'm gonna have to hit him up, see what he
Liz
says.
Cambage.
He not gonna respond to that.
I got that reference.
Shout out
Hey,
to
hit the jumper.
Shout out to KD and Liz.
Shout
If
out
they
to
have a baby, his name will be Victor Wembanyama.
Man, that
Part
baby gonna be
that baby will be 75.
Man.
Jumper.
Victor Wembanyama.
But
Yeah,
let's
that'd be
see,
a top baby.
70-61, 420 here in the third quarter. Can the Sparks play defense, get the stop, slow down Paige, who's having a great
See,
game?
I love
overplay.
doubling Page right there.
You have to.
That's out of bounds. Yeah.
I thought for sure she
So
tried.
that's what
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
disappointed in that last game versus the Liberty,
Yeah.
that coach wouldn't double the ball. She was allowing for the easy switches that led to a bunch of paint points and easy buckets for the bigs, to where I'm like, what's your adjustment?
Yeah.
They're killing you with that. Tonight, what she's doing, she's like doubling the pick and roll, which is something that has been beneficial.
But you like communicate too. I remember seeing Emma Cannon on the sideline of that Liberty game, like talk. Like,
You have to.
talk to people, you know.
Because if you yell, switch, somebody, bro, I'm in help, so you can switch comfortably to know as a guard, hey, that's a tough little 3 seconds right there dealing with that big backing you down. If I hear somebody like I'm here to help, I could try to maybe gamble to get a deflection or something. But
good cut back door.
Stevens,
that's most improved.
A to the Z. Yeah. I saw a list where they had the 3 candidates and she wasn't on there. I was like, blasphemous.
Hello?
She needs to be on everybody's list.
For real, because she's
We'll see
having
what happens if
all-star
no longer
season.
exist, you know. So hopefully Azure knocks down a free throw. She's another one who has no routine.
T-shirts. Get like we need a marketing campaign.
A to Z. Man, hey, we've been telling the Sparks, let Infinity Television run the marketing and bring you the shirts and gear. We gonna have the fly stuff. You fund it, we guarantee people gonna want to pay for it.
Yeah,
we got a guy Dewan that's gonna make sure they fresh and everybody gonna want them. So
because we need her. I mean, she's a champ, but like we need her to be a household name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need most of these girls. Everybody at their house should know who Rakeem Jackson is.
Coach is actually reviewing the play
For the guys and girls. You know what I'm saying? For the guys, hey, she can hoop and she attractive. You need to know where it is. For the ladies, you can look good and
Well,
still
they in
be a
2K
baller.
now, so them guys gonna know about them because
That's not a foul. That should be jump ball. Either jump ball.
Input the investment in the fan experience, hand over the recording and sports analysis part of your marketing to Infinity.
We love it.
They pretty much that give Infinity everything.
Hey, man,
listen.
Can you imagine Michael and DJ when you tuning in? You know what I'm saying? We're like, hey, we'll bring a different type of energy that the W needs.
Compton gonna pull up.
Compton,
Okay,
you from
Wood.
Rocks in the building. South Central in the building. Long Beach in the building.
Y'all might as well just start it already. Just go down there and just do it anyway.
Just get up. We almost there. Set up on
Put the hands down.
for the WA. We doing this.
Yeah,
Okay?
let's do a test.
Let's
do a test.
This
This
my
is
side of it.
today. Y'all got
Sorry,
to
Malika.
yeah.
Turn me up in my headphones.
Yeah. Hold on, Jeff. Hey, Malika, can you step to the side, please? Start shot.
You know what I would like to see the WNBA do? Have like a street ball day.
Yes.
So like a Rucker Park, have somebody
On the court.
announcing,
Nah, you can't have
talking.
that. Players in-
Not necessarily on
No,
the
but yeah, just a different blend. You know, shout out to Hootie, shout out to Mosky on the mic. But that'll be hard the whole game. You hearing, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Oh, Beauty and the Beast for 3. Like, yeah, that'll be different. That'll be
different.
You know, because the NBA ain't gonna do it. So
Even
why
if
not?
they make the development league an outside league like that, all the girls who got cut and don't got jobs, let them hoop outside and make it a fan experience. Yeah.
They don't want to hoop outside. Rakia already told me that. She said, no, that's
my knees.
My knees.
And the hair.
Rebound. Come on. There we go.
Emergency contact with the office rebound.
Emergency contact. EC. Emergency contact. We really gotta get the shirts with the emergency contact card. Yeah, have her name, her jersey number,
got a line and everything.
Have her
Emergency contact right up.
Yeah, all that.
Put on the
Have all that.
inbound return to the crypto.com.
Team, you know.
Since school has started back,
exactly.
Dearica looks a lot different.
Yeah.
In mama mode.
She maybe a little less of mama mode because Amaya
the
can focus
gone.
on. Yeah, I think Amaya's away, which is none of our business, but I think she's away so she can really lock in to hooping and playing this. But you know, she's making more.
3 points.
Give me that.
I love it though. Just the effort.
Yeah.
They've been getting a lot of offensive rebounds. Just effort. We saw from Ray. We saw from Cam.
Paige is filthy.
Oh my god.
Oh my! Please don't bounce in.
Paige, I'm telling y'all, Paige is somebody you got to deal with for the rest for about 15 years.
You knew Diana Taurasi.
When she and Juju get to the league,
it's gonna be crazy.
CTV.
It's gonna be crazy. I'm telling you, the league messed up. They should have put Paige in Connecticut. They would have saved that team.
They sure would have. That's why I said AZ should go there. All they fans is in.
They would have. He would have saved that team. All them fans would have said, "We gonna support our girl," and they would have been selling out.
But they didn't want to do that anyway.
They
want to
move
to sell it. Yeah,
they want to move to Boston. So that makes sense.
It's not sold in Boston.
Okay,
I'm here. They can go to Houston.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, that'd be different.
If it go to Houston, they could bring back.
I think I'd rather. Oh yeah, I guess Paige in Houston would be crazy too. Paige in Houston, if they move.
But I
Oh, but she's not there. I'm
She
talking
not
about Connecticut. See, now I don't want Connecticut going to
Yeah.
Houston. They
But
not
see,
good enough.
being,
Send them
being
to Boston.
from LA, I'd love another team to hate. So if they go to
Boston.
Boston, right? Like that's another
Yeah,
built-in.
that's
you know what I'm
Because
saying?
you'll keep them on the East Coast, and
Yeah,
they need
for
another.
sure.
I would like the expansion team to be Houston.
Yeah,
So
Boston
we're-
Clovers.
they said they're gonna name them like the Shamrocks or something like that.
Hey, like now, so if Juju don't come to the Sparks,
Shamrock.
if you bring back the comments
comments?
and she go there,
Yeah.
then it
That's
makes
perfect.
sense.
Yeah,
That would be perfect.
because then they come back with 4 banners. They do
Yeah.
a big ceremony, bring
Yeah,
all the
we
legends
back.
back.
Cynthia
Yeah.
Cooper, shout out USC legend.
Yeah, right. You
Yeah.
got the SC connection.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Cynthia Cooper. You know, it's funny. I met
To
her
the
at a
bucket, to the
TGI
bucket.
Friday.
Oh, that's
There
money.
you go, Jay.
Oh,
Damn it.
She pushed that mug hard.
shout out to Cookies. How you say the thief in
That looks
Dutch?
good in
That's
any
what you-
language.
Hey,
In
you
any
should call it.
How you say the thief in Dutch?
That's the one.
language.
The burglar. That's what we gonna call it. The burglar.
They speak
McDonald's.
multiple
The Belgian burglar.
The Belgian
They speak
burglar.
French too. They speak French.
Yeah,
out
they
here,
speak French,
too.
too.
Yeah,
I
Do a
think
whole
she
bunch of
speaks.
languages.
Come on, Cam.
She was gonna
So
throw.
Why
this
you
is the
under the
thing- This is the
backboard?
thing. When I coach, I tell my players all the time, opposed to taking the ball out and the person that you're throwing it to being on the sideline, start at the free throw and loop around.
No,
You're
yeah.
always gonna be
L cut,
open.
V cut, get open. But another thing, when I coach, I never let any bigs take the ball out. You are big. You are not going to make the decision I need you to make.
You are not.
I need you to get down the court.
Ooh.
My guards
you-
need to take it out. So Ray Burrell needs to be taking his ball out, coach. I can trust her to make the right pass and right
Like Cam
play.
said, you are big. You are not taking the ball out.
Yeah, I don't need you touching
You
that ball
cannot be
back
making
here.
No decisions.
You should already be down the court trying to get you some post position
Yeah.
to where I need my guards to be inbounding and getting the ball. So if KP go take the ball out, let Julie get the ball, so that if Julie's in trouble, she can throw it back to KP to bring it up. That's real simple basketball right there. If I see Cameron bringing the ball up, I'm subbing her out.
Hey, you know
That's
what?
how you
I ain't
feel
gonna lie.
about
When
it.
I was a fast guard back in my young days,
Okay.
and I seen the Cameron bringing the ball up, I was stealing that mug.
Oh,
every
yeah,
time.
easily.
Easy. I'm like,
I'm
I'm faster
attacking
than
you.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to make you turn
Give
3
me
or 4
that ball.
times, and if I don't steal it, some of my teammate better run up and cookie it.
Hey.
So
I'll tell them straight up. I'm about to take that ball, girl. You better come up that court.
boom, Cam Brink make
I've
ones
been
of
big
2.
my whole life, so I don't want
I
that. The ball's in my hands.
I've
What's
been big my
wrong?
whole life.
Man.
The remake, you know
So
what I'm
Cam
saying?
Brink makes one of 2. Sparks lead 78-65.
Go.
They play the type
Oh,
of
Turnover.
okay,
I'd love
Rakia.
to see
Let me
it.
see a
no, pass it.
offensive foul.
That's
Yeah.
charged.
It went the wrong way.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do the
She shoulda
ghost
hit him
dribble.
behind the
She
back.
avoided her a little bit though.
Silly.
Too.
I would have liked the ghost dribble there. Ghost dribble,
What's
boom.
that,
Ghost
Elias
dribble.
James? That's her.
Like a ghost dribble, she had her. Boom. She wouldn't have had to swing her elbow. She could have 1 pound
she
ghost
did.
dribble, let go of the ball, go grab it. Oh, that would have been a nice
I ain't
move.
catching no Rakia Jackson elbow. Swear to God, she
Man.
talking about getting dunked on.
Detroit right
Man, you
there.
elbow me, girl. I might be in critical.
Shout out
condition.
Rakia truly in her
Last thing
villain
he did was
era.
8 Mile.
And I want to ask Rakia that. Hey, Rakia, you got the red, the burgundy hair. Are you in your villain era right now?
Yes. She gonna be like, I am.
She
Damn.
switching it
That's
up.
a Zaya
3-point
James.
shot.
Oh, JJ. They look the same. JJ Quinlan.
Yeah, low key. They got 2 of the
Yeah.
same players. But under 40 seconds left. Sparks lead by 10.
Yep.
Let's see if they can add more
They
to
need to
push this
hold this.
lead.
Oh, Ray
Oh,
was
shoot.
coming open.
Swing it.
Oh, terrible pass.
Attack Sugar Ray.
Come on, Ray.
See. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
I tried to get into camp.
Don't pass.
You
when
gotta
make
score.
it
A little
close.
bit of overpassing. They've been overpassing.
Yeah, sometimes they
the last couple
overpass.
games, Yeah.
The Cam got to be physical down there. Gotta create something for.
Nah, when you get to the
Minutes
paint,
look
when
like.
you get to the paint, you gotta look to score.
You
No, I
do.
agree. Look to
I
score.
I would never pass it out when I'm that deep in the
Another
Throw a
thing,
wild
another
shot.
thing I did when coaching is only certain. It was like 2 or 3 players on the roster that can get in the paint and make certain passes.
Yeah.
Anybody else that did that, I'm subbing you.
Like,
You
what
gotta.
we doing?
It ain't your. You don't got that.
We don't want to blame for Coach Matthew.
Right.
Right. Something you out.
Like Patrick Ewing said, do you work on
Do
that?
you work on that?
Do you work on that?
Listen,
Johnny.
Belgian burglar.
See, I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
that was
You
very-
put that on a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Will she like I ain't a thief, y'all. Like don't
You stealing that
don't
damn
make me
ball.
feel
On the
criminal.
court.
Cam with the block to
Cam.
finish.
It's Sparks ball. Ain't it?
I'm gonna still call
80-68
her Dare though, because she don't
88.
smoke.
there.
She don't smoke.
Now she smoked one earlier.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
I mean, she smoked a couple, and she had an air ball that one game.
I'm gonna hit her with the word though one time. I'm gonna hit her with it. It's gonna probably be off the record, but I'm gonna hit her with like Hey, what you think about this as
You're
a
gonna be
nickname?
like Shaq when he's trying to communicate with like Luka Doncic.
Hey,
12
Long as
point
it hit.
lead going into the fourth.
80-68, Sparks lead going into the fourth quarter. They win the quarter by 9 points. I said they needed to take advantage of what they were doing. Yep, cause the turnovers, turn them into points. They're doing a really good job. Once again, if you're just tapping in, LA Sparks Weekly, here for our live stream for the away game. They're in Dallas today. Michael Matthew, of course, DJ Treese Treese. Friends of the show, we got Mint, we got Eric, and of course our guy Anwar, who has joined us. Anwar, what you liking so far, man?
Like I said, I love the turnovers, or I should say takeaways from the Sparks. You know, the energy that they're bringing, everybody taking the ball. Like I said, they overpass a little bit too much, but I'd rather overpass than underpass. Sometimes it means this team has a lot of chemistry and they don't care who dominates. They want anybody to dominate. Again, the Wings are not the best team in basketball right now.
Oh, yeah, agreed.
So this is a game that the Sparks should win.
Yes.
When we look at the first half of the season, the Sparks were losing a lot of games that they should have won.
I agree.
So now they look exactly like the team that was put on paper months ago by Reagan Peebley and Lynn Roberts. So I'm really liking what I see. Any dub is a good dub. I don't want them to smoke it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No deer
they
over
better
here.
not. Yeah.
But again, what I really liked about this team is they take leads and they've been holding leads. They held that lead against the Fever.
Yeah.
They held that lead against Connecticut, right? So earlier in the season, they probably would have smoked some of these games.
Yeah.
And, you know, gone on a 15, given up a 15-0 run or something like that. So we'll see what they're going to do on the road in the fourth quarter right now.
They need to put the heels to the throat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
You got them heels on,
in.
put it to dig in.
Yeah.
BTA.
Crush your enemies.
Like your kids
totally
having a bad
complete.
day, BTA.
That might shut up, Eric.
But like that's why I said, like your kids having a bad day at school, BTA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they got to make sure they bring
You see
that.
They playing these Enrique flashbacks. Why they playing
she
her
was a
college
hooper.
ball?
I saw her in college. I said, oh, she different.
Yeah, playing
But
that Notre Dame.
I just don't think her style of play as your best player is leading to winning because she's very, very inefficient. She'd be shooting like 38% like that. That's not going to cut it as a best player.
You know, I had one of our statistician friends, John W. Davis, let me know. Julie Van Loo is also one of those people who is inefficient. He showed me the numbers, and I was like, "Whoa!" Because I had,
Because Julie, but you don't expect her to be efficient because she's not one of your better players. You want her to come in, shoot some tough threes, and hopefully.
What are you talking about? I want all my players to be.
No, of course, yeah, but she's somebody that you know she's going to shoot some tougher threes than not because that's why why the hell else is she in the game?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, "Listen, her percentages based on how many she makes and takes is wild." And I had never looked that deep into the data. But once he showed me that, I'm like, dang, I can see why a team would let her go, but also why she would be so explosive when you pair her with an Alamon.
Yeah, when you have her play less, you can get away from her going 0 for 3 from 3.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Another chemistry player, right?
Yeah,
with a fellow national team,
exactly.
Right, being in LA, having somebody believe in you after Golden State just was like,
and that has Julie Alamon comfortable. She got somebody she could chop with at practice and things like that.
It was not only that. You see how you come around, it's gonna be there for
you. But you see, you have a wing taking the ball out, not your big. So shout out to Coach Figure. I'm telling you, she probably got an earpiece in the show.
She like, what the LA Sparks?
Yeah, what they say? She like,
oh,
hey, Mike Kell, right about that. Let me. Hey, Cam, get off the
ball.
ball.
You got Ray, Rakia, and Cam.
Oh, I love the small ball. Yeah.
Van Loo, so it's like 4 smalls and a big.
Yeah.
As opposed to like modern basketball, which would be like 4 wings.
And my ESPN app is ESPN is tripping. ESPN get it together.
The Sparks killing on the boards. 28-20.
They're doing a good job crashing the offensive boards.
We only got 9 more minutes to hang on.
9 more minutes to take care of business. You want to win every quarter by at least 2, because I mean you win the game. So if they can just win this quarter,
you want to win each quarter by at least 1.
Yeah, by 1. But I say 2 just to. You know, if you win by 1, a 3-point shot at the end of that fourth quarter, you're going to overtime.
No, it's not, because if they hit a 3 at the end of the game, you're still up by 1.
Yeah, but Eric, listen to what I'm telling you, man. Shout out to everybody tapping in.
If you win each quarter by 1, you're up 4.
But what if they win that last quarter by 3?
Then you didn't win. Then you didn't win a quarter.
No, I know, but you don't want to put yourself close. Who's that? I thought that was Lee. I'm like, yo, Lee is different this year.
Well, you saw her shoot that 3 earlier.
No, yeah.
Come on,
It wasn't
you
the
gotta
prettiest
give it to
shot.
Cam on the dive.
From there.
You gotta give it to Cam on the dive.
I felt Ray used to shoot much better.
I think she's picking different spots now because she's getting active.
She
Ooh.
changed her form.
Come
a
on,
little
y'all.
bit.
Don't fall asleep.
Stay
Don't
down.
fall asleep.
There you go, Cam.
That's good defense.
Yeah.
They need to teach Cam stay down.
Don't be jumping. Because it also.
Okay.
Oh, Johnny!
Dare.
She ain't just a burglar.
Dare.
Look at her. She's trying to steal the ball again. I don't know. Belgian burglar might be it. She playing like Alvarado.
Grand Theft
Here we
Alabama
go.
over here.
Yeah.
Grand Theft.
I like that.
It's
Hey, at the edge.
Yeah.
Come on.
Grand Theft
now.
Alabama.
Come on.
That's what I'm rolling with.
That's the nickname.
That's what I'm
Oh.
rolling with.
We
Shout
still
out
in
to
that,
Anwar.
Anwar. We still in it.
Oh!
Shout out to Anwar.
Grand
Grand
Theft
Theft
It was a team
Alabama.
effort. It was a team effort. y'all.
If she knows it, because what if she like, what they're talking about?
And what's her number? 20?
20, yeah.
If it was 6, it would be perfect.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
GTA 6.
Yeah.
But Grand Theft Alabama, hopefully she comes to the pressure, we're going to bring it up.
We're going to just say,
We gonna
hey,
say
we
it.
just came up with it.
How many steals is that on the game?
Let me see.
It got
She got to be 3. She got
She
to have
got
at least
some
3.
cookies. Yeah, she got some cookies.
I think it's 5.
She's the baker today.
Grand Theft Alabama.
Oh, my
like
God. Around the W real fast.
Let's go. Take us around the WDJ.
All right. The Mystics are beating the Fever 71-68
Okay.
with 6
Telling
minutes
you.
left in the fourth. The Golden State Valkyries are beating the Chicago Sky by a blowout, 69-49. Again, the Seattle Storm play the Atlanta Dream, hoping for that same blowout. Seattle, go home. And then Las Vegas Aces versus the Mercury Lakers.
So, for some reason, the internet for Safari is tripping in here to give you the numbers, guys. But we're gonna make it happen. Capping. But Anwar, once you retire, I got a question for you. The question that we asked earlier.
Get back on camera.
But
Paige Becker's already dropped a 20-piece.
oh yeah, of course, that's what she do. I expect her.
3 or 4.
Yeah, she gonna get the bucket.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
shit.
KFC, you know that's
She gonna get the
Kalia
buckets.
Copper nickname. Her official nickname is KFC.
KMC.
Yep.
That makes sense because she gets them too.
Yeah. And then
But-
you got the K.
Man, we thank everybody for tapping in here with this LA Sparks weekly live stream road game show. Friday night spotlight. The Sparks are taking care of business. 85-70, they lead over the Dallas Wings. So let's see if they can hold on, man. It's a game that they should
All right,
win.
Michael.
They could win. So the question we
I had
asked
to get my
earlier.
libations first.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
right.
get you some drinks, get you comfortable. But we talked about it earlier. The Commissioner Cup, right? The winners of the Commissioner Cup is guaranteed a spot in the playoffs. But what if that team has a lower standing ranking than another team? Doesn't it seem unfair that they will get that playoff spot?
Yeah, listen, I became a media member because I was not good at math. So I don't want to get into the math of anything. I just want to talk. But it reminds me of back in the NBA, right? When a division winner used to be able to have a higher seed, even though they had a worse record than a team that didn't win the division.
Yeah,
The NBA
switched
eventually
that.
changed that.
Yeah.
They got rid of that a few years back because they realized people are not necessarily caring about division rivalries or divisional matchups. But in the case of the W, right, they want the regular season to matter. I mean, the WNBA had the Commissioner's Cup, I believe, before the NBA had
Yeah, it
the
was
NBA.
the pilot.
Yeah,
It was
in
the
season,
WNBA.
yeah.
So they were the first ones really piloting things that make the regular season more popular and more interesting. And if you want the regular season to be interesting, it's got to have stakes.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, the all-star games in all major sports don't really have stakes anymore, so people don't want to play them. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with it, but because the spirit of competition is the spirit of competition. You want to have the most wins. But I understand exactly why Kathy Engelbert and the WNBA want to do something like that.
Yeah,
And
put
I'm
a little
not
emphasis on
entirely
that.
mad
Good
at
job,
it. I'm not
Cam.
entirely
Well,
mad at it.
here's the thing, too. If the WNBA season was 60 games, the Commissioner Cup would fit. 40 games is too short because All-Star is at the halfway point. What are we doing fooling around as soon as the season starts?
Ooh.
Now we got different
She
color
don't
balls
flick
and
her
courts.
wrist. It's too much.
It's
pushing
too.
of
It
the
doesn't
ball.
make any sense.
No, that's a good point.
So it's like that's how a team like Indiana could win and then now be sliding.
Dallas for 3 knockdown.
Oh God, who is that? That's Maddie Segrist. She can hoop.
She can shoot that thing.
Yep.
Segrist for 3.
Maddie.
They got some names on that team. But here we go. KP with the drive pull up.
Yep.
That's
There we go.
nice.
Nice little shot.
Nice little mid-range shot. 87
From the paint.
Yeah.
That was a
She
good.
wasn't looking
Pull
to
up.
pass.
Being aggressive.
It was quick too.
That was
Yeah.
It
so
wasn't
fast.
doing that
It was
little
decisive.
James Harden
Yeah.
type of
Yeah,
20
it was
seconds.
decisive. It's like, I know
Yeah.
what I'm coming in
Page
to do.
buckets.
Man, you saw she was about to hit that and walk
Yeah.
away like Steph. Please don't do that to us, girl.
Here go KP. I think
Dive.
KP about to get real aggressive.
Come on, Cam, dive.
Go Cam, go.
Dive.
Hard to the rim. Offensive
Get that
rebound.
read.
Yep.
There we go.
Straight up. Good.
Yeah, foul. That was
See,
good.
good
That's why
things
you
happen-
dive to
good
the
things
rim,
happen
yeah.
when you move.
She just got to get that feel, know when to pop out for the 3 or know when to just and then sometimes she just dive hard, attack, boom. Let me go see. Either you gonna find me or if you miss, I'm in position for the offensive rebound.
I really want Cam to get with either Pau Gasol or Hakeem Olajuwon in the
Yeah.
offseason and work on her offensive
Her
game.
and Powell
I-
make a lot of sense. Her and Powell
I
make a
see
lot of
so
sense.
much similarity, not just in the build, but how they move on the court, how they
Yeah.
see the how
and
they
Powell
see
would
the
be
floor.
good because he was in LA.
Yeah.
Good market.
Yeah,
It
so
makes
he
sense.
out here.
Yeah.
He bro already out here.
I mean,
Say,
he
hey,
knows the stakes of what it's like to play. You know, you
Yeah, that
gotta
too.
perform
Yeah.
underneath the name.
Yeah, and see, Powell really could have been a unicorn type player if he was born a generation later. And
Yeah.
Cam is really going to be that unicorn type player
Yep.
because she just has so much talent as a stretch big
Yeah,
in today's game.
agree. Like she's
That
somebody.
3 really make her.
If she
way
can
crazy.
get her one-on-one post skills right, she's gonna be a crazy weapon with the way that she can pick and pop, pick and go to the rim. Imagine when she pick and go to the rim, can catch it and do some nice moves
Right.
against a smaller big. We saw it with the Liberty, how Jonquel Jones and Mieseman,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Emma missed. Yeah, Mieseman.
yeah,
I think that's
was
her name.
able to catch it and say, "Oh, you gonna do this? I'm gonna punish you." And that's
Oh,
exactly
Way to
what
alter
happened.
the
That's
shot,
what scared, Cam scared her.
uh-huh.
Offensive rebound
Oh.
leads 2-8-3. That's how it happens.
We got 6 minutes to hold on. This is
6
what I'm
minutes.
saying.
Listen,
6 minutes.
Dog.
6-minute wait
I'm
to
like,
die.
hold the
Choose
ball
one.
for 20 seconds of possession, please.
Man.
Like, just
No
let this
foul
run.
from the ref.
Still
See, here are
layup.
the runs, but every team goes on a run. We got to see how they.
Julie Alamon and De'Erica.
So we can ask Julia.
Grand Theft Alamon.
Grand Theft Auto.
Um,
They gotta win if we're gonna play like that though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
They
They have
lose, we
to.
gonna
Who's
have
the other
to
name?
Julia and Erica.
De'Erica. Okay, Mercy contact.
There you go.
Josh knows you're all here. He said at least 2 questions. He's not sure how many people will be in the room.
Okay. Okay.
Right now, we're doing
Okay. Let's see what happens.
I know that's right.
Let's
Maybe
see what happens.
Maybe people in the other room.
Yeah, people in Dallas that
Pissing
be
me off.
wanting to talk.
Because Coach used to be here, so I'm sure the media thirsty to be like, now that the Sparks are back in town,
Yeah, let's see.
Kurt,
let's
how
see
does it
what-
feel? Your ex-girlfriend.
I can't wait to see when it's gonna happen, but I think it's gonna be within 5 years. Elam, Anwar, and all my fellow journalists here, when these WNBA teams, which is gonna help when they start to have beat writers that travel with the team, like the
Yeah.
NBA and things like that.
It's going to happen,
Um,
I think, quicker than you think.
Okay,
years.
Yeah.
2 years. Behind the back.
nice move.
Beautiful.
She
KP
loves
works
it.
on that every
Yeah, that
single
little stop.
pregame. I see her work on that every
Yeah, every
shoot-around.
pregame. Yeah, you got to get it right. Got to get it right.
And it got to be timed right, or you gonna travel. So
Or if the defenders
Oh.
stop chasing for like just
It is a treat watching Paige play basketball.
no Paige is
No,
it's
it's
a
a
gift.
It is a treat.
Yeah,
I
she's
mean,
a gift.
Anybody
I
I
remember her
don't
as a
see no
freshman.
muscles. She don't even don't even look that strong to be like
That's a
that.
high percentage shot right there. It's a mid-range
Man,
shot.
cut it out. You're not
That's a
doing
high
that. Like
percentage
she had
shot.
three
you're
right
not
there.
making that like Paige Beckers. Paige,
That's a high percentage
Paige, no, it's
shot.
a great shot.
Anybody
I
can
don't
make
like
that
that
But
shot.
you
shot.
gotta
Is
get
he-
to that. She didn't just make it.
Yeah, she did.
Azarae didn't just make that.
Well,
I mean,
because
look,
everybody
Paige had
threes.
3 defenders though. That's the only difference.
She's the second
leading
fastest
scorer.
player to reach 500 points, 100 rebounds, and 100
Look
assists.
at you.
Passing
Cynthia
Cynthia
Cooper?
Cooper.
When you make
Yeah,
Cooper,
USC legend.
Oh my
Right on.
God! You know what? I'm
hey,
not
you
calling
know
Caitlin
that
Clark
you was from
CT.
Watts. I
Yeah,
didn't
she's
even
from
know that.
Watts baby. I
Yeah.
tell you, I tapped in with her. TGI Fridays, Sentinella and La Tierra. Shout out to Coop.
He said you're gonna make it.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
You was
She was like,
you was
"Wow."
prowling, huh?
I was hanging out.
Oh,
I was hanging out.
They got 5
she
minutes.
pulled it up.
over there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it was a lot of sugar. What they call them? Sugar mamas.
You
No,
got a little
Cougars.
appetizer.
Cougars.
Oh, my goodness.
But I was tapping in, and I was like, cool. I was the only one that
Right.
really noticed her.
Good help, De'Erica.
But shout out
Oh,
to
my
Cool.
God.
Legend.
Not everybody doing that. I'm sorry.
Nah,
Well, it's the
De'Erica
way
came,
she's
she
doing
fell
it.
back.
You know what I'm saying?
The pivot, turn,
Mhm.
fade.
As a rookie,
That's tough.
God.
Dudes ain't doing
You're
that.
going to start seeing far more women in the WNBA. Like, this is a hot take. The skill level in the WNBA is going to surpass that of the NBA in 10 years.
Ooh,
I would say less
That's
than
a
that.
very hot take.
Because I think the women focus more on the
The
techniques
skill,
when
no,
they
yeah, they
the
have to because
skills
they don't
of-
have the athleticism.
Yeah, they don't
But
have
not
the height.
because the more these European players come, them guys
Just watch.
skilled.
Because you're going to start
they
seeing
go-
women train to be more explosive. So they'll
yeah.
be a
Now if
little
they
more
play the
high
8.5 courts rim,
9
then I'll
feet.
be
9 feet.
9 feet. Okay.
I mean, look,
Azure inside, foul.
Travel.
Damn, she fighting.
I mean, she
Now,
really-
Big travel.
Paige play for the Wings, not the Cowboys. What she doing out there?
Nelson. Dang.
She
Jerry Jones might
Yeah,
sign her.
Jerry Jones might say, we need us a cornerback.
Nah, D-Hen.
right, we replace
yeah,
Micah.
probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Send Micah to the Chiefs, man. That's all I'm gonna say, Jerry Jones.
Oh,
Nobody
man.
trying to see
Nobody helping the Chiefs.
You want to be on
They're doing
TV?
better now.
You want to be on TV, man? Send
How
Micah
many
to
more
the good
people do the
guys.
Chiefs
They
need?
they like the Patriots. They need everybody.
The whole,
We don't need a lot. We just like a lot.
oh, okay. I just assembled the Avengers. Huh?
Oh, nice.
She got fouled. She got fouled.
Nice.
Hey, she like Manu Ginobili. She don't really use the right too much, so when she uses it, it's very impressive. And she tried to go up with that right hand. So
Nice head.
got fouled.
shout out to KP. The Sparks looking solid. They got an opportunity if they can close well
At 9 points.
to get this 9-point lead. Remember, we're a little slower than some of you guys.
11.
11. Oh, I'm
11.
looking at the.
I told you, we media people. We not.
My bad.
I'm looking at the actual live.
Oh, no,
score. My
okay.
fault. I look at the live. score. Yeah, no, yeah.
No, my
I
bad.
just read
I'm
it,
not
and then
doing
she
that.
said
Hold
something,
on.
and I said, "Yeah,
Don't
not
got
the
We
way."
got a lot of screens in here up in the
Yeah,
studio.
because that's why I was mentioning. Some of you guys might be a little ahead of us. We're at 425. The live game is at 334.
95-82, so
But
it's a 13-point.
It's 95-86 for the live game.
Jeez.
But on this side, it's 95-84 after this nice bucket.
95-86.
We not gonna be up to
They
date
gotta close.
because it's a
3
lag in
minutes and 34
broadcasting.
seconds.
They need
left.
to make these games really live.
They need
Just,
to close
you know,
this game out.
the stream thing, I'm not a fan.
It's not. It's definitely
Ooh.
not gonna be live.
Still a lag.
Yeah.
We'll get our show.
And then
Yeah.
a delay from when we speak into the microphone into y'all.
We got you covered. Don't worry about the game. LA
Yeah, that-
Sparks Weekly got you covered.
Let KP lead. There we go. And they
There you
just
go.
gotta
Bring it
keep
up.
their-
Come
keep
get
their
it.
Actually,
composure
we
here.
yeah.
Hey, so we're speaking of the men's game, Elam. This is what you don't really see as much in the men's games anymore. Teams don't run sets. It's just a lot of, hey, you get the ball one-on-one, let our best guy play pick and roll and see if you get a bucket. And I just miss the beauty of that's why it's such a beautiful game to watch the WNBA. I understand why you had your tears for it, Elam, because having sets being ran, you get to see like, wow, that coach drew that up. They executed that to the max.
Oh,
You don't see execution no
That is
more.
Yeah, and see to that point, Michael, that's what makes it a great product because people in the NBA or as you say the MNBA
MNBA, yes.
really missed that time. when
Yeah.
you had those sets where you had mid-range
Execution,
shots. Where
yeah.
you had teams that were actually running
Three-level
consistent
scores.
play.
You like, how do you get this wide open that you run that playback? Oh, I love that
And
play.
that's why the offense is going so crazy under Coach Roberts is because she's starting to implement pieces
Yeah.
of modern basketball in with that traditional.
Yeah, you got the
foundation.
sets being
So
ran, and
it's a
then
perfect balance, right?
it's opening up for KP to go play pick and roll, play one-on-one. For, space for Rakia to go one-on-one. Like,
exactly.
but the play sets are key to that, and that's what I think you need. I love the WNBA game for you people who are viewing us and tapping in.
What do you mean?
you people.
You
trying to
people,
get
y'all
my
know what I'm
page
talking
back.
about. But yeah, man, it's
I
just a
mean,
beautiful
people
game.
that be hating,
Yeah, it's a
people
lot
that
of
be talking
deleters.
smack,
tweeters and deleters
right?
that be out there hating when we talk this Spark talk. But the Sparks have a chance to win. They lead 95-86, 3:34 remaining. We got a pack house here.
Yep.
Myself, Michael Matthew, DJ Tracy Treese, Anwar
Yes,
to my
sir,
left.
yes, sir.
We got Mint, Compton in the house. Eric Lampkins, the
Yeah.
second. Watts is in the house. We are
Producer
doing.
Jeff is
our
back there
producer
running the
Jeff
thing.
is back there. Hey, what they saying in the chat? Producer Jeff, you got anybody?
Love the idea of street ball doing at Wilson Park in Compton. We have a Kobe and Gigi basketball park.
Ooh, that's lit.
There you go. You
Is it safe though?
It's a basketball.
Yep.
quiet as
Yes,
nearly
thank
every
you.
home has a hoop, chocolate.
Compton.
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
the
shout out
city.
Compton. Is it safe?
With yoga. Yes.
If
Shout
we on
out
the west
Eagle Eye
side,
for the ideas, man.
yeah,
Shout out
nah,
to-
let me get that because I asked Rakia. I said, Rakia, wouldn't that be cool to do a fun walkthrough practice at Venice Beach? All
Yeah,
the
but
fans.
I said street
I
ball.
mean,
She said-
come
she
to
said
the
no.
cities,
She
the
said-
inner cities.
She
Forget
said
the
no.
Venice,
She said I'm too tall. That's
Hollywood.
gonna hurt my knees.
Come to-
They could bring
come
they
to
could bring a
South
court.
Central,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Have like
bring the
a-
wood court. Yeah, that'd be hard.
They
That'd
could
be
go
hard.
court.
Yeah, they can do that. Hey, imagine Venice Beach. You bring the floor.
Nah, the
Forget
The wind-
Venice.
No, but it's
From
just a practice. You can't have no game because it's like the wind. Cause it can be windy at a gym in Compton, South Central.
They can bring
Pull
their
up to
own
St.
court.
Andrews, Manchester Park. We
no,
love
Pat
that.
Watkins.
We love
Pat
that.
Watkins.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
we can
Manchester
go
Park-
around the hood. Just go to each.
Hey, make it a traveling thing.
Bring their own
Exactly.
court, right? Bring their own.
But if you bring the floor
hardwood.
outside, that'd be different for like a preseason game or something
Yeah.
like that. You know, that'd be
Again,
different.
the WNBA players don't have to be there. They can pop up, and then the girls who've been cut
They
and
can
don't have
coach.
jobs, or they can coach.
Or
just
or
coach
or,
them.
or they could go play at King Drew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Drew.
really-
Yeah, do a Julie game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
hard.
KP was just on Sue Bird's podcast talking about
So
how
that hey,
Rakia blocked a practice player at the rim.
yeah, at the
he
rim.
went to dunk.
So
Yeah.
you cover the Jew League.
Yep.
So they do the women's Jew League as well.
Yep.
I think we need to start. I don't know when the seasons go, but if we that'd be dope if we start
Summer.
seeing more of them playing in the
Drew?
women. Yeah, the women's
it's
Jew.
during WNBA season.
The women's Jew.
Yep, summer league. It's in the summer.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you can't do
Yeah,
it.
they can't. This
I thought it was doing when they be most of the women be overseas.
hey,
And one, Paige Beckers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
26,
30.
30.
Got
27, she going crazy.
She's doing it all by herself.
Wow.
All by herself.
WNBA, I'm still mad at y'all for not making them lottery balls drop for the Sparks getting number
Seriously.
one.
We was
supposed
at
to
that
have-
thing.
We were like, we about to get paid, Becker. We about to be lit.
We
Ain't no,
sat through all that losing
Yep.
last year.
ain't no way. We were like, ain't no way the W gonna let this not happen. And they said,
We
nah,
did collusion.
we ain't letting this happen. She going to
Collusion?
Dallas.
Catch
With 27
and see.
points,
Dallas.
4 assists, 4 Paige Beckers. As the Sparks are holding on, they lead by 6 points with
6 with
under
3 minutes.
3:30 remaining. Let's see what happens.
Anything.
KP with the move.
Somebody else.
See, I like the double.
Yeah,
I like the
pressure.
double.
Mhm.
Good
Pull
job,
up.
Dallas.
A lot of pressure.
Rakia's been quiet this second half.
Oh.
Oh, almost.
She
Rakia's
got
been
all
quiet.
Travel.
That's a travel. She got.
You gotta
back
call
up.
something.
That was a travel.
Foul of
Yeah.
travel. Give us something.
Oh,
Oh,
He almost got 5 stars with that one.
man.
Yeah, they're gonna have to review that because we too close.
I
can't
low
give
key
her-
want to ask her at the game. Hey,
She's too fundamental for me.
oh, clean.
That's clean.
That's cookies right there.
That's clean. Coach,
Those of you
review.
who don't know what cookies are out there, because you may not know that type of basketball. Cookies mean when you steal the ball, you're
Who
taking their
stole the
cookies.
cookie from the cookie jar?
There we go.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Couldn't be.
Then who?
It's Julie Alamon,
That is
clearly.
clean.
Yeah, that's
That's
clean.
so clean.
Squeaky.
Hey,
Shout out Julie
the
Alamon.
Belgium Burglars up to it again, y'all.
Oh man, you gotta put her on the t-shirt that say "Got milk."
Got milk. Got, hey,
That's
I know this is a-
W moment.
I know
bro.
this is a
Page
hoop
right
show.
there.
I got to shout out more of LA. We got a big series tonight in baseball at the Ravine. Dodgers Padres. The Padres have actually jumped the
Oh
Dodgers.
my
in the
god!
standing.
You don't get that.
Shout out to the
That's
Angels
outta
for
here,
that.
bro.
You know, give the Angels some credit for that. But I
I
expect
don't
the
know if I
Dodgers
want
to
to
get
be an
back to
Angels
first.
fan or a Dodgers fan.
Go Angels.
It's only one team in.
You-
Los
I don't know
Angeles,
if I
though.
want to be an
You
Angels
like
fan or
winning?
Dodgers.
It's
It's
only
like
one
what,
team.
teams that win.
Nah,
Do you,
look,
do you
Watch this,
identify?
watch this,
our
watch this.
team don't got a back.
Do you
Angels got a back.
identify with Los Angeles or Orange County?
They're called the Los Angeles Angels.
Do you
of Anaheim.
identify with Los
Not in the
Angeles
city
or
of Los
Orange
Angeles,
County?
not in the
County.
county of Los
Okay.
Angeles.
There's only one team in Los Angeles County.
Wait. She a Clipper fan. Clippers used to play at the Anaheim Pond.
Listen,
and they were still the Los
I'm
Angeles
talking
Clippers.
to you about a totally different sport.
All their games.
No, they used to play some regular season.
I don't see. I go for underdog, so I don't know. Like,
that is not a good place.
so it's difficult.
You got
underdog.
you got a Raider fan right here, so she know the
I
pain.
was born.
At least we in the game.
So sorry.
First of all, the Raiders are an LA team and always will be.
Nah, they Las Vegas.
They're not an LA team.
They're Las
They
Vegas.
played in LA.
Yeah, they played in
Always.
LA.
They're not an LA team.
They're Las
They
Vegas.
won the first Super Bowl in the city of Los Angeles history before the
Oh,
Rams
she
won
got
it.
robbed.
Hey, that's a
for
pass.
her good.
Something like that.
Talking about that's a pass.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Hey, that's how people like to move the bar. They be like, hey, that happened already.
Come on now, Marcus
Oh,
Allen
yeah,
in the
yeah.
Coliseum.
That's
The
my
Raiders
No,
never
shout out
did
to the
that.
great
Oh,
Marcus
that
Allen. That's my guy. Shout out to
Cousin,
Marcus
that's my
Allen.
cousin.
But 95, Marcus
Yeah,
Allen.
Marcus Allen.
I met him this
Well,
past.
Raiders fans or Dodger fans.
I got a
so
picture with
welcome
him.
aboard, you know
Well,
what
I
I'm
guess I have to be a dollar.
I got a
saying?
picture with him.
Yo,
So I remember when we met Marcus Allen,
Yeah.
and then you met Ronnie Lott. We had a good
Yeah.
time that day.
Yeah,
11
On the field.
steals.
On the
Yeah, on
field.
the field. 11 steals.
That's crazy.
Love
They are all thieves
Love that.
out there. But you know,
It's looking like Ocean's 11 out
man,
there.
Ocean's 11
That's a good movie.
for the Sparks. Just to give you some stats: 24-10 for De'Erica,
Yay.
26-5 leading the way for KP,
Double.
15-5 for Rakia, 15-7 Azare, 12-9 for Judy Alamon. So let's see
How
what
many
she can do.
steals?
Let me see.
I
Let me
think
see.
it's 6.
It don't show on
GTA,
ESPN like that.
She got four steals.
Oh, okay, I thought it was.
Thought it would be
They
more than
must
The
that.
not-
Cookie Monster. Okay.
Good foul, good foul.
Jump ball.
Paige just doing anything.
Jump
They
ball.
called the foul. They called
Did
the
they?
foul.
They only
Yeah,
get-
Paige
I'm
wanted to
about-
jump, but they got the
Oh, I'm about to say, yeah, that got to be something.
That gotta be
Restrict
something right
the
there.
area.
Charge or foul.
Then do this.
I jump ball. I look like
That's a
jump ball.
tie up.
See, that's the foul right there.
But this is jump ball. Look
I think Maddie hit her twice. Look at she is on her
Ah.
hand. Her hand is on her hand and not the ball.
See,
That's a
right
jump ball.
there, I
That's a
would
good
have liked
ball.
to see Rakia go to
never
her
mind.
patented
Fadeaway,
fadeaway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ball fake fade. Ball fake fade.
See, this is also the problem with the WNBA refs. You let them do all of that contact and then jump ball. There was definitively 2 fouls that we saw there. They didn't
Exactly.
call any foul. They just decided to let
But
them
you got to
play
pick
for
your
it.
poison. Do you
There's
want
been
them to keep
conversation
blowing the whistle,
about-
or do you want them to
I'd
hold
blow
the
the whistle.
There's been conversation about bringing the
No,
right.
possession arrow to the
That,
WNBA.
yeah.
Would you want a possession arrow instead of a jump ball?
I think-
No.
I think-
No, this is not college. This
No,
is
no, no.
pros.
I think they just need to call
This
the
is
foul.
pros.
They're
Let it just be
overusing jump
right,
balls.
yeah.
Every damn
I
WNBA
hate
game
the
is
jump
6 or
ball.
7 jump balls. That
It's
never
so
happens
middle
in any other
school and
basketball.
elementary.
Because
Yeah,
It's
also,
jump
they
ball
also
shit.
Guys are at
Oh,
the
ticky
rim,
tack.
so it's a
Yeah.
little, it's tougher to tie a
They
guy
just
up.
not
Jump
calling
ball
the
in the
foul. It's
NBA.
lazy reffing. It's lazy reffing.
Some of it. Let's see.
These are professional refs. They
Let's
need
see
to
what
call
happens.
the
Hey,
foul.
KP.
Oh,
We've
good
gone
save.
about 3 minutes without scoring.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
been,
yeah,
we got a
it's
whole
been-
dog.
minutes.
it's been a
It's
couple
been like
minutes,
that.
couple
This
few
is defense.
possessions. So let's see what's gonna happen. But 95-89, under
good.
205.
Oh, that's a terrible foul.
Mm.
you gotta get position.
Hey, Dallas
Because
Wings
she's
have no more
playing catch up.
timeouts. That's crazy. Dallas Wings have no more timeouts. As a coach, you got to at least keep one
That's Chris
for late
K.
game situation.
Well, that's on them.
So
Pass.
let's see what happened. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a foul.
yeah, it's a foul.
Either that or switch that.
No,
See, they got the switch already.
Five fouls for
Yeah.
the kid.
they're playing for the switch.
Yeah.
And if
Oh, God.
they would have switched, you would have had to dive.
Oh,
That's
4-point
what I mean.
bucket.
I saw that matchup. I'm like,
4-point game. 9-0
Nice.
run. The last 2:20.
Come on, Sparks. Hold
2:30
on.
and
See,
gone.
it's been about 2 minutes since they
Yeah, the
scored.
Sparks have to. A bucket here
You look
can
at
help
Alamon
put the
running the
game
show.
in a position to win.
Don't panic.
Yeah,
Nice
don't
move.
panic.
KP.
Why
That
was
was bad.
Oh, and she fouls. Come on, KP. Don't make it worse.
Don't make it worse.
But let's see. On our end, under 133.
I don't wanna look,
132
don't look
remaining.
across. Don't look to the actual score. We are in the moment experiencing right. I don't
Is
want to
this
know
a
what
bonus?
is actually is happening.
I ain't gonna lie. I need a drink for some of these games at crypto.
Can you,
Oh, man.
I'm like, can you give me a drink too?
Whew. You
Coming
want
down to the wire for 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
I love
Nah,
the
this game will create
tenacity and the
alcoholics.
passion with which KP plays.
Yes.
It's
That
just
was
it's a
not
little
good.
unbridled at times.
No, yeah. Sometimes she got to know when to get
When to
other
do
people
it, yeah.
involved.
She got
But
a
see,
little
I don't
bit-
know
a
if
little bit of
coaching is saying, "Hey, KP time. where she's giving the
But
green
she
light,
should
but
know that though.
she needs to.
She
Well,
needs
other
to-
players
she
have
needs
to
to know
cut
when
and
it's her
move
turn.
and
4
do
minutes
things
without a field
without
goal.
a field
I
goal.
knew I wasn't.
Hey,
tripping.
John.
God.
Oh, she's
Bailed out.
broken.
Lucky,
Bailed out. Bailed out.
lucky,
Bailed
lucky,
out. Bailed out.
Hey, gotta
Bailed
make
out.
shots.
Let
Let's
it
see.
get
Bailed out.
under a minute.
If they can get a
Let it
bucket
get
here,
under
this
a
will be
minute.
huge. They need one.
Yeah,
Haven't
they
scored in
gotta have
nearly,
one right here.
nearly 5 minutes, right?
They
Come
need
on,
to
Mercy
get under a
contact.
minute.
Come on.
Let it get under a minute.
Going to KP again.
No.
No,
Oh, she got it this
good,
time.
She good.
And one.
There you go.
Oh, that's a
Bucket.
foul.
No foul. No foul.
That's
You
a
see what?
foul.
No, you don't want to
Yankees
jump
turn.
foul, right?
I was just asking. It's okay.
Now that was clearly a
That
foul.
was. It'd be so many clearly fouls.
Paige with the move. Good job, Ray. Stay down. Oh, what a
Oh,
I was about to say,
finish.
see how Azure can stay.
Run
Hey,
the
but you
clock
take that.
down. Just
Yeah.
run the
Because
clock
some
down.
players would
Can't
have
stop.
fouled and it'd have been in one.
You can't stop
They
Paige.
gonna
either.
foul her.
You just
29
gotta
and 5 for
They need to call a timeout.
Turnovers. Slow the game down.
this is coming
You
down
gotta get
to
a
the
bucket.
Bring
wire.
that screen. There we
Go for it, Julie. Oh,
Oh, you got to pop.
Ah,
You
charge.
got to pop.
Oh,
You got, that's one thing
Great
that I think
charge.
is
Yeah, that's a
missing
charge.
from the offensive repertoire of the team. Far too often they're diving towards the rim.
Yeah, when you
opposed
got to
to just-
read it.
Just
She
That-
could have read
that
that
was
open
open.
space. She had open space
Did
for an
she
open
set?
three.
She did.
If she would have
said.
read, but that's when you got to read the space
She
to
said.
see that it's an
she knew
open
De'Erica
three.
was gonna- She didn't have
Yeah.
to come in.
Because if De'Erica would have
could
just
have went
popped,
to the elbow. She could have drove to the elbow.
because you know what else it
stopped and
opens?
locked it.
It opens a shot off the
Damn,
kick,
damn,
dribble
damn.
handoff to the next player while your person
Y'all better
still
get a
chasing.
stop
30
right here.
seconds
They
left.
need to stop.
Let's see what's gonna happen. They
front.
need to
Stop.
stop.
Don't you shoot that Paige.
Great defense.
Anybody but
Stop.
Paige.
Yeah.
That's
First
gonna
off,
stay.
take
No, it's
it.
gonna stay
Take
with
it.
Dallas.
Yeah, it's gonna stay here. 20 seconds on our end. 20.8, 97-93. Sparks are holding on for dear life.
They
Let's see
can,
what
they,
happens.
can allow, they can allow them to
It
score.
is me
That's
who is
fine.
holding on for dear life.
Yeah, this
They
will be
can
a,
allow them to
if they
score.
call this game, this will be
Uh-oh.
a tough loss.
Wow. Wow. They can. It's still. They can hold on.
97,
You need a
96.
timeout. You need a timeout.
Yeah.
Awful. This is awful.
All the timeout, bro.
No, they just let the clock run out. Just let the clock run out.
Nah,
They
they
gonna
gotta
foul
foul.
them.
Get it. Yeah,
They gonna foul them,
But
and
they
they
gotta
gonna
get
take them to the
They gotta
line.
get to the front court. Yeah,
Uh,
I've never seen Maestro hands out. Never.
Wow.
Play.
Right there.
Right.
But that's, hey,
Nah, let's
I'm
make
gonna
the
tell y'all,
trade.
KP gets caught a lot watching, and right there, you have to think the game. So let's see. You got to make these free throws. First free throw.
Oh my God, KP misses.
All right, gotta hit this one. They have no timeouts.
They do. They have.
Come on, KP.
Well, Dallas.
KP,
Dallas has no
let's go.
At
timeouts.
least make one. Hey, if I'm Dallas, I'm going for 3 if she makes it. You got nothing to
All right.
lose.
Bro, why are we doing this?
Call a timeout.
No foul.
Let them foul. That's a foul.
No.
Heimlich watch.
They-
I'm on Heimlich watch.
Heimlich watch.
Can somebody buy me a drink?
Heimlich watch. Let's
I'm on
see.
Heimlich watch.
Free throws got her all reached.
Schneebly.
Let's see what's going to
What
happen.
happened? Stop. I'm living in the moment.
What's going to happen? Let's see.
Well, she's not gonna smoke.
What?
Oh,
What do you mean?
Don't know
That's
what
called
tell me
football.
on the phone. I don't want to hear it.
That's called football.
Hold on.
Bro,
Is it?
hey, if you have ahead of us, be patient. We will be right there
And
with
she
you.
gets her free
We're
throws.
trying to watch it on our time.
We watching it right now.
This is crazy. And it's a jump.
Okay. This is a
Hey,
stupid
so, this might come back to hurt Dallas. They don't have no timeout.
Hands up, hands up. I like that shot. I like that shot.
Yeah.
I like that shot.
This
I like that shot.
the spark turned on.
I like that shot.
Deckers almost
That shot.
bang
I like that shot.
on the spark.
You see why I'm mad about them damn jump balls? It was
Wow.
a foul. Why did we need
Wow. Hey, that was in and out.
Okay,
That
look
was
at the
a,
defense.
behind.
Oh my God.
That was money. Oh my.
That wasn't
Wow.
money
Even
for
the
the
way
win.
it's like, what?
That's crazy.
First
I like that
win,
shot.
97-96. They are now
Hell freaking
16 and
Vikings.
17. Right now, they sit in the 8th spot because the Storm are
As soon
playing.
as the Seattle
That's
Storm.
crazy.
So let's see what's going to happen.
Let me
But
bring Nick
what
Hamilton.
a game.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Kelsey Plum misses 2 big free throws, but finishes the game. 26 points, 5 assists, 12 and 10 for Julie Alamon, double-double. GTA, Grand Theft Alamon with 4 steals to finish the game.
Trademark it.
Yeah, trademark it.
The Sparks gonna take that one. They're gonna be like, "Thank you for the assist."
We gotta start trademarking. So we saw it. We saw it.
That's why I was like, I gotta put that emergency contact on the t-shirt.
But man, great game. We're gonna dive more into it after the presser.
Yeah.
But what a game for you guys who are watching it with us. I know you are out of your seats going crazy. DJ looked like we was about to call 911.
Man.
But the Sparks pull it out. Hey, sometimes you gotta win games like that. Win is a win. Somebody whose favorite teams throughout all of sports are champions somehow, some way. You gotta win the way you win. You know, however you can do it.
I had to hit
What
up.
you say about winning by one?
What did I say about winning by one?
That's true. You're right.
Yeah, this is exactly
you're
what
right.
happened. Y'all manifested.
But they lost that fourth quarter. They lost that fourth quarter by like 11 points.
Yeah, they gave up that lead.
And this is
you
what
know,
I talk about. Like they have
closing
stretches
games,
throughout the course of the game where it's just like offensively they're stagnant.
Finishes. They finished the first half.
Sometimes it starts.
No, yeah, sometimes. But they finished the first half. They were up 12.
You're going to get a stretch at some point during the game.
But they finished that first half. They were up 12. Julie gets a steal, smokes the layup. They get it, push it ahead 3. Then bam, that cuts it to 9. And then Paige Becker's got 5 straight points. And then they go up to half, only up 3. Or they were up 11 and they were only up 3. So finishing these quarters, these halves are a must. They got to find out ways to do it. But we stalled them out tonight. They were able to win.
The Sparks are in 8.
Right now, they sit in 8. They're tied with
and
the
when
Storm.
the Seattle Storm gets swept away,
If they lose to the Dream, Sparks will hold it without any type of tie.
That's what's gonna happen.
We believe in a dream, and that dream is with Atlanta tonight.
You know what's good about the Storm?
Yeah.
They all fall out.
I love it. Great win. It's a win. Win is a win.
Win is a win.
They need these type of
Indiana
wins.
about to lose now too.
Yep.
We needed more Valkyries to lose, but
I don't care. The Valkyries not. We were so focused about the Valkyries losing, and the Storm just got out of the way.
No,
Let the Valkyries win.
is slow.
They could be 7th.
They could be
and then
6, 7.
6
Who
or
wasn't
whatever.
getting
Right.
My only goal was to get there. I didn't say we were going to win in the first round.
Yeah.
I never said we were going to excel. I said get there.
Just get it. And that's a first season success. That's what the team has been.
For a first year coach, they haven't made the playoffs since the Wubble 2020.
Yeah.
What you say the Wubble?
Yeah, the Wubble, the women's bubble.
Oh.
So
the show.
It beats a lot of wobbles out there.
It beats some
but yeah, man, it's just picking up a win. You got to win. You knew tonight wasn't going to be easy because Paige Beckers don't play.
Yep.
She's just going to come out there and hoop, and she had 29, 5, and 4.
Almost had the game.
Had the game winner. So you knew it was going to be tough, but you just want to walk away with W's, and they got a W. We want to show love to everybody tapping in with us live here, LA Sparks Weekly live stream for the road game tonight. They were in Dallas and they made it happen as usual. Up next, we got a presser. From what we heard from the media team with the Sparks, said Julie Alamon, Grand Theft Alamon, and emergency contact, De'Erica Hamby, along with Coach. And they want to tell. They said they want her to be less. That's what Reagan said. We want her to be less Mama D, and more just D. Pause.
Stop taking Put your mask on before you put the other.
Because they're like, we need you to go after and go and get it. They felt last year she was trying to get.
You need her to go get it.
Yeah, hey.
I might kill you on
that might not be a pause for her, but for me it's a pause. But she's been more aggressive and another game scoring 20 points, doing her thing. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, emergency contact. She's gonna show up.
She gonna play. And you know what? I like this matchup for De'Erica Hamby as well.
28 though. She was hooping.
For
her,
I need her to start taking more mid-range shots.
Yeah, get to the spot.
I need her to start taking more.
I want to see her do more. No, I know she's been hooping.
Just get to the elbow.
I want to see her do more without the ball. Like come off with double screens.
But that's not the offense we run. The only person that really cuts back doors is Ray.
Right, yeah. But I would love to see her get some cheap. Every point it looked like KP get is tough. You know, yeah. I would like to see more cutting for KP and Rakia to get easy buckets because these buckets be hard that they get.
Yeah.
You don't want to be working that. That's why sometimes you can look up in the NBA and you see Steph end up with 40 and you like, bro had like wide open threes. He had a couple layups from just moving out the ball. Then the fancy stuff with the dribbling. But they don't get any easy buckets.
KP says she liked that Julie Allemon could take some of that weight off her shoulders and be that point guard to lead things towards the end of games. So I think that's going to open more opportunities. Remember, Julie Allemon, you know what I'm saying? She was international. She had the surgery. Right?
Surgery. Yeah.
So like they're still growing that chemistry with her in that backcourt.
And even Julie Van Loo, she gives you some of that where she can initiate offense.
So I'm going to ask a question. Don't take my Julie question.
Okay.
Wait, you gonna ask a question?
Yeah.
How are we gonna do that? You gonna ask a question too? You gonna tell you? We need more than 2 questions.
Squeeze them in.
All right, because he only giving us 2 questions.
And I'm gonna just say,
At least 2.
oh, okay. I thought he said only.
I guess he's gonna look at the room in there.
Okay, cool. Because he
I
been
don't think it's gonna be too crowded.
well, he been taking our questions. That one time he cut my mic all the way off.
I know that was crazy. That was crazy. Hey, and they all love for LA Sparks Weekly over here, y'all. We still earning our respect day in and day out. What you play the accent? You guys the GTA?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask De'Erica. Like De'Erica, so we came up with a name.
I'm just gonna talk about how she fits into the overall scheme of the defense.
Okay, I like that.
I just like seeing
y'all. You
like
can
seeing my
take the
things
question
come to
because I'm not putting
fruition.
none
I
of
don't need
this
to ask nothing
this week.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
so
said what?
take the question. I'm not putting none of this on my podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, I already
So
talked
yeah,
about
I talked to Coach and just talk
I just
about.
like seeing my baby come to fruition. Like I like seeing the name, be out there in the universe. So I don't need to ask it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to hear it out loud in front of people.
Hear it out loud, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
birth. Hey, we all heard it here.
live
Yeah, people on the live, they know. They might tweet it. Hey, shout out Anwar for the.
Yeah, we gonna run it back.
I'm always be like, that's
Grand
I'm
Theft
always,
Auto,
you know what I'm saying?
This must be what Chick Hearn felt like when he invented slam dunk.
Slam
you know what
dunk.
I'm
Hey,
saying?
fact.
Hey, yo-yoing up and down.
Yeah, yo, yeah.
Games in the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Beauty and the Beast. That's I did Lisa Leslie start that or was that?
No, Skechers had already did. She had already had a PE. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think that came from what they was playing with.
Because I didn't really hear somebody say. I know they talked about the shoes, but I didn't see people wear finding Nemo shoes. They don't call them Nemo.
Nah,
but I heard Lisa Leslie on TV say, "Yeah, you know the Beauty and the Beast with Kia Jackson." I was like, "That is."
I think that was after the rollout of Skechers.
Okay.
I think she was already because they had rolled out the PE.
Nicknames like that I veer away from because
trademark.
Because I just kind of feel like I shouldn't be commenting on.
I felt like that. Hey, we talked about. I felt like that, but Reagan, when we had her on, she mentioned she was like, yeah, she's a beautiful woman. But hey, it's Azarae.
You forgot about A to Z, right?
Yeah, A to Z, Azarae Stevens. Oops, fumbling.
Get your steps.
Yeah.
How many do you get? Like so much. I would love to know.
Coach.
Sorry. No, you're good.
In a game like tonight, a game that's just filled with runs, what impressed you most about your team going down the stretch in such a close game? And what do you ultimately also wish to see improve going into Sunday's match?
Well, I thought Dallas played well. You have to give them credit. We had a couple runs, couple double-digit leads, and they showed some toughness and they executed well. So I think give them credit. I thought they played really well. They were prepared. They ran good stuff. But I need to watch it before I can tell you what we need to specifically improve on. I think our ball movement in that fourth quarter the ball got a little sticky, meaning it wasn't hitting sidelines. Not everyone was touching it. We got to get better with that. But I think Julie Allemon, it's impossible to take her off the floor. She just has a steadying. She got a couple really key steals, 10 assists, 4 steals. To have a steadying force like that at your point guard spot is so valuable. I thought they shot it really well. They cooled off a little bit in the second half from 3, which was great. But yeah, it was just a hard fought game, a game of runs. I thought in that fourth quarter down the stretch, we kind of played not to lose instead of playing to win by 15. We were up, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, and we just kind of, we didn't have the killer mentality. So that's something I know we need to, there's going to be technical stuff, but I think just first impression, that's what I'd say.
And for the ladies, as Coach mentioned, obviously Dallas did not make this win easy. However, what did it take both physically and mentally to just continue to respond?
I think just mental toughness. They had an incredible run in the fourth, and I mean, it's hard. It's not easy to withstand that and still come out and pull out the win, literally all the way down to the last second. So I think just mental toughness. We were all connected on the court, and we got to clean up defensively, but I think it's still a gutsy win for us.
Let's go to, sure.
Just based on Coach's comments about you, I mean, at this point.
Hey, get ready, y'all. About to do it.
And continue to just, I guess, inspire you to want to show up each and every day.
Of course, a lot. I know that she wants me to do what I can do, just be myself on the court, just organize, but also be aggressive. And I think today I was a little bit more aggressive, and this is what she's also expecting from me. So, but yeah, we have 10 more games. It's almost the end, but it's still a lot of games. So, game after game, we're gonna try to get as much win as possible. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep believing in myself because I know that my team believes in me.
Let's go to Infinity TV.
Hey, what's up, Coach? Michael Matthew here, LA Sparks Weekly. Just how tough of a challenge tonight was it to try to contain what Paige Bueckers was able to do?
I mean, she's a good player. She's a great player. She's more athletic than she gets credit for. I think she can elevate on her shot. She's really shifty, and so it's hard to keep her in front. And she got going there and running a lot of stuff for her. She's a tough matchup, but we've got tough matchups too. It's just part of the game, and everybody in this league is good. And, she's going to be a star, and she just keeps getting better. But we'll play them again in less than a week, I think. So we get to maybe do a better job on her next time.
Great.
Coach Eric Lampkins II, Culver City Observer. Today, you guys had 11 steals on defense. GTA, Grand Theft Auto. How important is she in the overall concept of the defensive scheme?
Well, she's just so smart, and she can anticipate. I think good defenders, obviously, I don't think Julie gets enough credit for how athletic and quick she is either. But great defenders can anticipate. They're smart. They can. She just has a knowing what the offense is trying to do, the other team's trying to do, and she just always seems to, big moments, find herself in the right place. And again, that's a luxury to have just another coach out there that really understands what the other team's trying to do on offense. And she's just made, not just tonight, she's done this whole season. She's got a real knack for that.
And Coach Jeff.
Was there another question?
Go.
Hey, Coach, it's DJ from Infinity TV. Final question here. You were just talking about defense. So can you talk about Cameron Brink's performance tonight? 7 rebounds, 1 steal. Can you talk about the overall output on her defensive scheme and how it helped the team to get the W?
Yeah, and I know, Cam was frustrated with her offense, and I'm trying to get her to push through that. That will come. But, how many blocks did she have? 3 blocks. Steal. She just alters so many shots, and 7 rebounds. It's just tough. And every player on the opposing team knows she's in there when they drive to the basket. That changes how aggressive you are, and whether she blocks it or not, you're thinking about it. So huge value for us. And my hope for her is that she's not so hard on herself, and that she can celebrate the value that she brings right now as she's getting back into it.
Thank you.
You bet.
David Yapkowitz.
Hey, David Yapkowitz from Clutch Points. This one's for Azare. obviously this is a game where earlier in the season, the way it kind of came down, you might have lost, but even with some of the hiccups at the end there, you were still able to pull out the win. Just kind of, how have you seen this team's identity kind of take place and kind of shape as this season's gone on?
I think just maturity. I mean, I think, like you said, if this was earlier on in the season, we probably would have crumbled when they went on their run. But I mean, it shows growth and maturity that, basketball is a game that runs, and we don't freak out when that happens. Now we're just steady. We calm down. I thought we got good looks in the fourth, but I mean, shots weren't falling, so it is what it is. But I think it just speaks to our maturity and growth that we don't like panic when teams go on runs, and we find ways to still get wins, which is key.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Coach. You've before called De'Erica the hub to what a lot of what you guys end up doing. What has she unlocked? Like, obviously, she has 20 and 10 tonight, but what has she unlocked within you guys offensively?
Well, I think she's a tough matchup because she's kind of more of a 4 than a 5. And so, that's her strength, but getting her in space is where she's effective. If she can get a little pocket pass 10 feet from the hoop, she's miserable to try to guard. Keep in front. She can finish with both hands. She's super athletic and strong. So I think just, understanding where she thrives and trying to get her in those situations. I thought in the first half, they changed how they were defending our ball screens because of Dee was just getting pocket passes and scoring around the rim. And lastly, and maybe most, like, she just plays hard. She plays hard. She pursues every rebound. She runs the floor. Like, she's just a competitor. And, it's just someone that you just rely on. Like, she had 20 and 10, but it was quiet, right? And that's when you're a really good player. When 20 and 10 is like, yeah, that's what she does. And I think that just speaks to her experience and talent, both.
Last 2 questions, Andrew, and then we'll finish with Jordan.
Thanks a lot, as always, Joshua. For Grand Theft Alamo, because that's a great nickname. For you, Julie, just want to ask about how AZ, to be able to play with her and be able to see her two-way effort. Can you talk about AZ's performance tonight, next to you, Azoree's performance tonight, and what you saw from her there?
Wait, what?
How was it playing with Azuree?
Oh, Azuree. I mean, I know her because we played together already in Chicago. So I know how she's playing on the court, what she can bring to the team. And we have a play that I like to run for her because I know most of the time it's working. And so when she's on the court and like I see she doesn't get the ball, I'm like, okay, let's run that for her because I know most of the time it's working. But yeah, it's nice to play with her because she understands the game. She's gonna fight until the end. So yeah, it's been a pleasure to be with her on the court, and I think we both want to win. So that's why I like to play with that kind of players.
And Azuree, just for how she's a playmaker like that and finding you all, how's it like playing with Julie again?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I think she's one of the last true point guards in the league, to be honest. We both played with Sloot, and she reminds me so much of her. Just the way that she's able to control the game, especially from an offensive standpoint, just getting the ball moving, and that's a rarity in this league. So we're so lucky to have her here, and a lot of that calmness comes from having a point guard that knows how to control the game. So I think it just speaks to her. That maturity I was talking about is a lot due to her, just getting us moving, getting us in sets, knowing when to run certain things, having a mind to be able to call a play for a certain player. Like that's huge. So it's a pleasure to play with her.
Thanks, and congrats.
Jordan.
Hey ladies, Jordan from Tunnel Vision Sports. Congrats on the win. So 2 quick ones. First one for Azuree. Since the All-Star break, you guys have been going on runs throughout games and pulling out all these impressive wins and stuff and making push for the playoffs. So just talk about how it feels to have all this momentum on your side and just how that chemistry is finally developing between the players and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we know it's at stake. We want to make the playoffs. And so every game is important, every possession, and we're focused on that. We're taking it game by game, but we know what we need to do, and that's win as many games as possible. So, I think after the All-Star break, we kind of honed in on stuff that is going to be our identity for our team, and we've been showing that every game. And I think everybody can see that. So it's good to see that we're continuing to, pull these wins out game by game.
And then one for Coach, talking about Azure right here. She's been, very good for you guys throughout the season on both ends of the floor. Many people would agree she should have been an all-star. Just talk about what's one part of Azure's game that, people don't seem to notice enough about.
It's a great question. It's hard to quantify everything that she does. I don't think she gets, the rebounding and the defense. I don't think she gets enough. Everyone knows the scoring and the shooting. She stretches the floor for us, and the other team's 4 players always worried about losing her in rotations. And but I think she's top 10 in franchise history in rebounds. So just her presence, her length, and her motor this season has just been, it's been fun to see. And she's playing with a high level of confidence, that she should be. And, when players start playing really confidently, they get to another level. And I think she has gotten herself to another level. And I don't think it's not the ceiling. Like there's more there for her to get to. So yeah, I would just say it's a complete game. It's not just her shooting, although that's incredible for someone that's 6'6" and plays the 4, but it's all other kinds of impact on the game.
Thank you.
Bet.
Thanks, everyone.
All right. Thank you guys.
Go. Here we go. We just heard from Coach Lynn Roberts. They did a switcheroo on us as usual. It wasn't De'Erica, but it was Azure Stevens who was there with us in the presser. And then GTA, Grand Theft Alaman, who was there. And I want to start there. The thievery of the Sparks really helped them win this game, right? They only won by 1 point. So they needed every steal, because some of them steals led to buckets. I'm about to look
Points
up.
in transition.
Yeah, what's their fast break points? Because I know that they were able to get some of that.
Right,
Yeah, third quarter. Yeah.
With the transition bucket.
I also want to just flag Julie Alaman had a very timely steal in our last win.
Yeah.
She is constantly, like you said, they're not doing the best at defense, the guards, but they keeping their hands active because she getting them deflections and easy taps, and we getting so many steals. We saw that clean rip that she got from Paige Beckers. She was the only player that we saw really going at Paige instead of just letting letting
and
Paige
that
happen to
steal
them.
was big, because if they go, that's a possession that Dallas lost because of that
challenge.
They had 19 points off of turnovers, 17 fast break points to 9. So that was a big difference for them. Was getting that 11 steals, 4 from Julie Alaman. Anwar, we'll start with you. Just how great was it to see the team being that active off the ball to get these steals?
Yeah, absolutely. We was talking about football earlier. The Spurs were kind of reminding me of the Dallas Cowboys, right? How the Dallas Cowboys last year didn't really have a great defense for the last couple of years, but they got lots of turnovers, right? You had Deron Bland.
Okay. I was seeing
it's no disrespect at all. But you can catch little gems out of anybody out in Dallas, right? They would get lots of interceptions. Trayvon Diggs, Deron Bland. Right? But these are the Sparks' interceptions, right? With Julie Alaman. The team overall is not a great defensive team, but they're becoming great at getting takeaways, right? And again, it's that leadership capability that Julie brings, and that, like you were saying, she's not afraid to go after Paige Becker. She's not afraid to go after anybody, right? She's not afraid to get in the paint against the New York Liberty and get steals against their bigs, players that are 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", right? And take the ball away from them. And so her leadership is quiet, right? She's a perfect antithesis to KP, who's that loud dog, that type of leader.
Yeah.
But Julie Alaman is quiet. She's not going to speak much in the post-game press conference, right? But she's a quiet storm, right? We got GTA, we got Sade, we got all types of it's a quiet storm. So I really appreciate that part of her game because it really helps the offense get going. And like we were saying earlier in the game, transition, right?
Yeah.
It helps transition buckets so we don't get stuck in the half-court
offense
and things start to get, stalled.
Yeah.
Right. So those those transition buckets are big for the Sparks. This is a game that I don't think the Sparks would have won first half of the season, pre-All-Star.
No,
definitely no.
Right.
We would have lost because that third quarter we would have slid. We would have lost it by 15.
But what's crazy is Michael has been saying all season long the Sparks can win blowout games, but can they win when it gets gritty, when it gets
Yeah,
tough?
yeah.
And this is something that they're going to need to rely on come playoff time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Something gritty like this where things were starting to fall apart the last 5 minutes of the game. They went 4 minutes without scoring.
Yep.
And somehow, some way, they were able to etch out and eke out a win. So I think this bodes well as they continue to march towards the playoffs.
Because this is what the games are going to look like. It's going to be a lot of teams that they're going to play who are fighting for positioning or to be in the playoff spot. So it's going to be some games that you got to get gritty with them. We like the beauty of the team, but we need more of that beast to come out so that they can win these types of games. But with their defense, right? You not only get the steals, you get the block shots, and you asked Coach about Cameron Brink, DJ. Just talk about what your thoughts on her impact was in this game. We heard what Coach said, but what's your thoughts on what she was able to do in her stint?
I love what Coach is doing with Cameron Brink because she's saying, hey, girl, we don't need you on that offensive power right now. Our starting five is clearing 100. Let's not exhaust all of our resources while you are rehabilitating. Take some extra time and work on your game. Do what you have worked best on, which is that three-point shot, which is those blocks, which is being aggressive on defense. Cameron Brink at her core is scary on defense. I don't care what player you are. When she put that hand in front of your face, you don't know whether she's going to block the ball or foul you. Equally as frightening, right? I don't want to get blocked, and I don't want to get hit by Cameron Brink, which we saw her a little bit of foul trouble early.
Yeah,
because she's just being aggressive on the ball. So I love Coach's answer. I think Cameron Brink is altering shots everywhere. Everyone is rethinking, even if they scouted for her. They are now saying, well, wait a minute. She was standing there with her hand up. I don't know, Coach, if I can hit that shot. I'm going to pass it out to the exactly. So those kind of timely things really stress out the defense. Stress out the offense on the other side and kind of break up their rhythm and break up the sets. And that's where Cameron Brink.
And I think the Sparks have to, like they did in this game, change more defense into offense. I think that's going to be vital for them, for a team who aren't going to really shut you down. Like, I think we know their struggles. De'Erica's undersized as a big. The 3-guard defenders out there are, slow, that you can, get by them one-on-one. But they're going to have to be able to make defense into offense to when their offense gets a little stagnant and it's tough, like we saw in that loss against the Valkyrie not too long ago, where it was a real gritty game. They weren't able to turn any defense to offense. So with the offense slow, they couldn't really do anything in the half court. So that's going to be key. Getting those block shots, getting the ball pushing, getting those steals and pushing it is going to be key. But you mentioned something like their starting lineup is they're keyed upon to scoring the basketball. Can that be maintained? Tonight, the starters scored 90 of the 97 points to win this game compared to, so that means that's only 7 points from the bench. For Dallas, who finished with 96, you had 21, 24, they had 39 points off their bench. So they were able to get some help. Is that sustainable? Man, do you believe that's a sustainable thing? Could that starting five score 90 plus a game?
They gonna need some help from their
Talking that mic, girl.
Oh. No, they gonna need some help from their bench going into the playoffs. They ain't gonna be able to do it all by themselves from their starting five. They gonna wear themselves out. They gonna need some help from Cam. They gonna need some help from Bray. They gonna be able. They have to be able to get some additional help from their bench. They're gonna be able to sustain it from their starting.
And I'm with you, man. I think that's going to be vital because
that's too much.
Things can happen down the stretch, like foul trouble in the game,
injuries.
So
Injuries,
injuries, like little small injuries. So that's why you need Cam. I know coaches like we don't want you to worry all the way, which is a little bit right. But then at some time, what if De'Erica get in foul trouble? With Asbury in foul trouble, you on the floor, you got to be able to help put the ball in the basket. Same for Julie Van Loo. She only played 4 minutes. But they signed you. They could have kept Odyssey, who put up 30 points for them early in the season. But they signed you to, of course, be another like Julie Alamon point guard type. But when you get a chance, you got to put some shots up and knock them down.
Well, she only got one field goal to take.
No, but there's been other games where, 0 for 4, 0 for 5, where you like, hey, you out there, they need some production. I know Ray tries to do it. She was 2 for 7. She really got to get those jump shots down. 0 for 3. From 3, she kind of been struggling from 3 as of late. But I don't know if you can depend on just 5.
You see somebody like Sanaya Fagan, right? I mean, she got minutes, and
Yeah,
she
she was
has
solid.
proven she's a WNBA
Yeah,
level
she
player.
has.
Right?
She got some blocks right out the gate.
Right out the gate, right? So, you know, when you see a team like Dallas, yeah, Dallas is, you know, they're not exactly trying to win anything right now, but they had 10 active players play basketball tonight versus, you know,
8 for the
Well, here's the thing, too,
8,
y'all.
not even 8.
I'm not campaigning for these bench people to play. Let's just be real. We waited to get healthy.
No,
We have been waiting to
That's
see
real.
the active, you know, and this is not the time
Right.
to be gambling. I need every game. I don't care if
I
we're
need
playing
my
Dallas.
best.
We need the
Hey,
best of the
The
best.
Sparks championship is going to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, that is not the Sparks championship.
No, you don't expect this year.
I'm not going to allow you to
Hey.
dwell.
This
in
ain't my
mediocrity.
words.
Listen,
These are the words
the
given
Sparks
to
got
us.
banners up in the rafters.
No, I
so
agree.
a Sparks championship is
It's
a Sparks championship.
No, of course. But
I
for
think-
this
I think
season, I say,
The expectation was going into the season making the playoffs.
just make the playoffs.
The finish line is a better word. The finish line is
a solid year. The expectations, their goal was to make the playoffs.
Yeah, make the playoffs.
That was their goal.
Yeah.
As of today, they are achieving their goal. It's not over. There's still a ton of time left to
10
play.
games left.
However, the fact that Coach Roberts has an 8-woman rotation is showing me she's geared up for the playoffs. So each person knows their role,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So when Ray comes in, when Cam comes in, they know the expectation
Aggression
is
defensively.
aggression, and I need to, kickstart the defense things on defense,
Yeah.
so it can turn into easy transition buckets.
Yes.
As a Ray, hey, the corner 3 is gonna be there for
sure.
me. I need to knock those down. Cam, hey, the expectation is you're playing stellar defense, you're rebounding, and if a 3-pointer comes your way, take
Knock
it,
it down.
right?
Yeah.
KP, hey, KP and De'Erica, it's really on you. Everything is being thrust upon them.
Yeah.
And as of
We need
today,
y'all to score.
they're still carrying it. They're
Yeah.
able to carry it.
Rakia, I think throw Rakia in that too.
Rakia is still figuring it out. It's our second year. So personally, my expectation isn't that she's working on becoming consistent, right? If Rakia becomes consistent, if she can be a consistent 20, 18 point a game player, the Sparks are going to be dangerous.
She's had an uptick. Like first month, May, it was 7 points a game, then 13 points, then 15.9. This month so far, she's averaging 17.8.
Yeah.
So she's continuing that uptick, but they're going to have to do their part. But I do think that once Julie, Ray, and Cam come in the game, they have to make a dent when they play.
And they have in past games. Not
Yeah.
this one.
No, yeah.
Julie
Past
Van Loo
games,
get hot
yeah.
on that 3
Yeah.
something. She might start off
Yeah.
over 5.
They might get you 10, 12. same for
Yeah,
Cam.
yeah.
Like, if Cam can give you about last year, she averaged 7. She can give you 7 a game. That is a huge plus.
Boom, yeah.
Off
To
the
your
bench.
point, Elam, I mean, it might as well already be the playoffs.
Right.
No, yeah.
Every game got to be a dub. You got
Yeah.
10 games, you got to go 10-0. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If you want to
basically,
be,
yeah.
if you want to secure your spot in the playoffs. But yeah, like Coach Roberts was saying last couple games, right? I don't even know who we playing after tomorrow. Right?
Yeah.
I take it one game at a time because the playoffs is basically already here.
Right.
If you
Yeah.
want to make it.
Right.
Right. So every game is a big game. Every game is a crunch time game. And they've surely been playing like it. And that's what I like to see is that they're taking these crunch time games and they're actually winning them on
Right.
this half.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Right. As
they
opposed to blowing
realize,
these games.
they realize how important they are.
What wins championships, y'all?
Defense.
Okay. There are 2 things that the Sparks have to do that time and time again throughout the course of this season has shown me that if they execute in these 2 areas, they're going to win. Rebound, if they out rebound their opponent, and if they shoot better than
From
their
three.
opponent from 3,
Yeah.
they are going to win. Because offensively, when you just said you had 90 points from your starters,
Yeah.
good luck trying to slow them down.
Exactly.
Good luck trying to slow them down. The next step for the Sparks literally is locking in on defense. Far too often, you said it earlier in the game.
Yeah.
KP, she gets to a point to where she starts to watch. You see Emma on the sideline saying, "Hey, we got to communicate."
Yeah.
Once the Sparks realize that, hey, once we lock in on the defensive end, I don't care who it is. They've already beaten the Storm. They've already beaten the Liberty. They've already beaten the Aces.
Good.
Really,
Good.
the only team that they really have to worry about comes night in, night out on the defensive end, and that's the Minnesota Lynx.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, you have The Valkyries. That's why the Valkyries already beat them.
I was gonna say the Valkyries just passed the Fever.
Valkyries, yeah,
the
Valkyries
standings.
mug it. They make it ugly. They out there. I think they won like 67
They're
to
winning
50
games
something.
when nobody scores more than 50.
Yeah, because they're playing
They
defense.
don't have a 20-point.
So I think the Sparks. That's the only thing that the Sparks are missing. Can you win a game like that? Can you get real gritty defensively? And maybe it might be a game tonight. Valkyrie won 90 to 59 because they're gonna play some
Hold on.
defense.
I think we also need
Get
to
some
like
buckets.
level set because we haven't talked about what's happening around the W. I'm looking at the standings right now.
About it.
The New York Liberty are not in second place anymore.
No, yeah.
The Atlanta
24th.
Dream have passed them.
Yeah,
They're in third,
Okay.
and right behind them, two games behind them is the Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah,
And then after the Mercury is the Aces. Then you got Golden State. Then you got Indiana. Then you got Seattle, and then you got us. So if Seattle loses tonight, we're automatically
In the
up
7.
at
7.
No, he's number 8.
we 8 because Indiana needs to lose one more game.
They'll be sitting at 8, but here we come.
Here
Getting
we
closer.
come.
Indiana,
No, here we
Sid,
come.
No Airy.
Yeah.
They just hired them good. I never heard of.
They automatically have a playoff spot, whether they have a worse record or not. So
we're banking on the
that-
Seattle Storm falling out of the fold.
I don't,
gotta
I
watch-
don't
you
want to
gotta
look
watch
too far
Washington.
ahead. I don't want to look too far ahead because I'm being toxic positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the sense that I think that the Sparks are going to make the playoffs, but I think what Reagan has to do is find a defensive specialist coach to bring and pair
Yeah.
with
with
Lynn Roberts.
Lynn Roberts also.
Somebody like a Jeff Van Gundy.
Tibbs, where you at, Tibbs?
A Jeff Van Gundy. A Tibbs.
He gonna run.
All of
He
you,
gonna do the NBA. He gonna run them down.
for all of you who are out there, your high
LA
schools, your
Clippers.
community colleges,
Send him the
your-
Sparks way.
send them the Sparks way. If you know your team plays stellar defense, hey, try to get them a job.
Hey, so the Sparks got a big
I
one
love
on
that.
Sunday.
Yeah.
They play against the Washington Mystics, who are
a
only
huge
one
game.
game
Yeah.
behind them
It is a huge
at
game.
Washington. So it's a game
It's
that they
another
have
must
to,
win. It's
Another must win.
Every game is a must win. We don't have to say that no
Every game is
more.
a must
So
win,
just to talk their next 5 games. They got 10 games left, so the season is almost done,
Yeah,
ladies
it
and
is.
gentlemen
The
out there.
season is on the brink.
They have on the brink.
Yeah.
They got they're at Washington Sunday.
Yeah.
Then they're going to be playing 4 straight home games: Dallas,
Yeah.
Phoenix, Indiana, Washington. So that's the next 5.
And Caitlin may be back.
Yeah, Caitlin may be
Maybe.
back. So how do we feel? If I'm Indiana, I ain't forcing her back.
I wouldn't even
gotta
throw
make
it back
the
in the
playoff
mix.
spot.
She gonna mess up everything.
About it. Yeah,
But they ain't been doing too
gonna
much
mess it
because
up.
of the injuries. But how are we feeling about these next 5 games? Washington twice, Dallas, Phoenix, and Indiana.
So we're definitely gonna need to lock down that second Dallas matchup.
Yeah.
Paige Beckers and them gonna want it back in blood, but we're gonna be at home. We
So
gotta
at least
protect
1-1
ourselves.
split with Washington is like okay.
I think it'll be a split.
I think it'll be a split, but I'm hoping for a sweep. We need to like apply pressure. These are the moments that Coach
So
Lynn
if
is talking
they go
about.
if they go 3-2 in this next 5-game stretch, would that be cool enough to? Because if they go
I-
three,
you know,
and
I-
4-1.
I don't know. I think we got to go 4-1 over this
4-1,
next
okay.
5 in
Okay.
order to maintain positioning
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the standings. I think 3-2, we fall back to 9.
Yep.
And then it's tie breaking. Now it's really scoreboard watching.
Right.
So if you're a Sparks fan, we need you to come out to Forever Staples and come make some noise.
Yeah.
So they actually have 11 games remaining. So just to give you all of those, after that second Washington game, which is at home on the 31st, they play they're at Seattle,
Okay.
at Atlanta twice, 2 straight games,
Back to backs.
back to back.
Damn.
On Wednesday night, September 3rd, and Wednesday, September 5th.
You said Wednesday twice.
Oh, Friday, my fault. Friday, September 5th. Then they play September 7th versus Dallas.
Yep. Okay.
So they got to be all them Dallas games. They have to win.
They gotta win.
Then they play at Phoenix, and they finish the season at home versus Debo and them Las Vegas Aces.
And then Asia gonna
So
try
I think
to
I think the season may come down to that Aces game.
But they may, if they can, what y'all saying, if they can go 4-1 in these next 5 games, and then go say
they gotta win one of the matchups against
and
Atlanta.
they win 4, they go at least 3-3. The last games, I think they can get in that way.
They
I
gotta-
mean, 7-4 in their last 11. I think that
Well,
gets them
the
into
thing
the
is,
playoffs.
it's like, is the team really has the team really changed its attitude with home games? Right? Like,
I
are they
think so.
have they really changed?
They need to get over that.
I think so. I think the mentality has changed.
Four straight home games. Yeah, y'all should want to win all of them.
Yeah, I think they
De'Erica
have.
looks different. Now, you know, I don't know what's going on and why she looks different, but the past 2-3 games,
When Mama D don't got a mama,
De'Erica looks different.
Right. Here's
Go
ahead.
No, go on.
I'm looking at the matchups, and we can just do it by matchup because why they play Washington twice and they play Atlanta twice.
I'm
They
being
need
toxic.
one-on-one.
I think they're gonna go undefeated. So
I think just if we can lose 2 games, I think we're gonna lose one against the Mercury and one against the Atlanta. That's it. The rest of the games, we got to put the pedal to the metal and do what Coach
9-2. That's tough. That's a tall task.
Well, even if we do 3, I'm looking specifically at the matchups.
I think the magic number is 7.
7.
Seven,
Yeah.
okay.
They can go 7-4 to finish the season. I think they get into the
That's
playoffs.
still feeling a little. You know
They-
what I'm saying? 4.
No, because if you
L's.
beat Washington at least once, maybe you get that home game against Seattle to where you sweep them for the season. You do that alone, you like, all right, we're in a good spot because that means Washington and Seattle can't jump them.
This team doesn't play well when they feel like they can let their foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah.
They need pressure.
Exactly. That's
They
what I'm
need
saying.
pressure.
We need to lose 2 games
This,
only.
this is why I like Coach Roberts' mentality.
Yeah,
I'm not thinking about. I'm not about to be up all night thinking about.
But there's somebody that's looking at that
okay.
to be like, hey, coach, this is where we sit. These are our next 11. This is,
it's
you know, somebody.
9-2 is cool.
Yeah,
9-2 is cool.
11-0 is perfect.
Right.
Yeah. 7-4 is ideal.
7-4.
I think
I
they
keep
can
saying,
do it.
I can take a worst case scenario.
7 games. I think it's the magic number. If they win 7 over these next 11, they make the playoffs.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to.
And if we beat the Fever on the 29th, we can beat that tiebreaker.
I don't care if they lose 4
we don't have to worry about
the
them.
last
They
7.
automatically in.
7 is the magic number. I don't care if they lose 4 straight, then win 7. I don't care if they win 7 and lose the
7, I
last
believe
4.
7 is the magic
7
number.
is the magic number.
Especially if you beat Washington twice and Seattle once, because those are the 2 teams that
That's
are
right there.
That's battling.
I'm
with
going
you.
9. I'm going 9-2. I need 9-2. I can hear your 7 argument, but I can't accept it.
I think it's gonna be 6-4 coming when Vegas comes into Staples. It's gonna be 6-4,
7-4,
and they're going to beat the Aces.
That's a rock and a hard place, man. That's like
the Aces might not have to play.
Season coming down to face Asia.
I think in that game you might, even at one of those Atlanta games, you might get lucky because Atlanta might be like, all right, we secure, we're top 3 seed. So that's just
they
what it
gonna
is.
sit Ryan. They gonna
Let's
sit
rest and make sure nobody get hurt because we're thinking bigger picture.
The thing
And
is,
that Aces game, you might get the same thing.
after Washington and after Dallas, it's a rest period, right? So
Yeah, they
that's
get
like
6 days off.
6 days off.
Okay.
Right. So I think that's actually really important for this team.
Yeah.
That's not rest. That's time to practice.
Well,
Yeah.
true. But it's resting
Practice
from the
and
game.
rest. Yeah, you don't
They
got
get
a
some
game.
time to compose themselves before they go to play Phoenix.
Yeah.
And then that's a home game, right?
Yep.
So you're saying split.
So you
Phoenix,
sleeping
I'm
in
like,
your bed. Yeah, they can get.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
can probably get because they've been playing tough with Phoenix. This season.
They beat them once, right?
I'm not sure.
That's no Satu.
Okay.
No
Yeah,
Satu.
Satu,
It was
no
only.
Who y'all said wasn't all that important.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that. I said she wasn't a top 5 player. I can run
Hey,
that
somebody
back.
bring up the Sparks Instagram page. For some reason, my internet is tripping. But they dropped a
What's that drop?
De'Erica made history. She like 500 plus points, 500 plus, or 250 plus rebounds, and I think maybe 200.
Oh, here you go. Okay, yeah, more than 500 points, more than 250 rebounds, more than 100 assists.
Okay.
4th player.
He's the 3rd player in WNBA history behind Candace Parker, Tamika Catchings, and Brianna Stewart.
Question.
All Hall of Famers.
Question. Is De'Erica Hamby a Hall of Famer?
Are you crazy? Yes.
Not as of yet, but she can.
No more than has to be.
Not as yet.
Two
I think-
championships.
I think she needs to some more All-Star appearances. She
Let's look up
needs
the
to
stats, my guy.
to like continue her numbers to be crazy like this. But it is the Basketball Hall of Fame. They might put us in there just because. But if it was the WNBA Hall of Fame, I have to see. She's a great, she's a great role player at her career so
I
far.
get your point. I mean, she's
But
way
Hall of
towards
Fame,
the
I
bottom
think
scorer,
this
so she
person
could be-
is
but
a face of a team that is a perennial winner, I don't think
she was also on the Aces for 2 years.
Yeah, but she was like the fourth, fifth best
She
player.
was sixth woman of the year when
So
she was
the
there.
sixth best player.
That's another accolade. Don't you take it out.
No, that's a great
Let's read
accolade.
it. Let's read the stats. She's a WNBA champion, right?
Okay.
2022. She's a 2-time Sixth Player of the Year.
Okay.
She's a 3-time All-Star. She won the Commissioner's Cup. She won the Sportsmanship Award. I know that's not a big thing, but she won the FIBA 3x3 America Cup MVP. And she was 2-time.
Now, what's her career
And
stats?
you're forgetting something. She is an Olympian.
She is an Olympian.
And an Olympian, right?
Yeah.
That team won bronze. It was a little tough to watch.
Okay, negative. That's a
But-
negative.
It's not a negative. She's still.
He made it. First of all, 3x3 was a new
When
sport.
LeBron won bronze, we
Yeah,
got
hold on. You're parsing GOAT conversation versus Hall of Fame. Those are two totally different things.
And we already know
Look at the
LeBron
career
is the
So
GOAT.
let's look at this.
False.
Man,
10 minutes, 10 minutes, guys. Hey, I want to give a shout out while we look up her career stats, De'Erica, because great accomplishment. What is it again? 500 plus points.
Yep.
250 plus assists.
Yep.
100 plus
No, rebounds.
rebounds, 100 plus assists.
Yep.
Fourth player to do it all time. When you in there with Tamika Catchings, Candace Parker, and who was the last
I think
name?
it was Shamika Holsclaw. Let me look.
Shamika,
Let me
who
look.
people
Shamika,
thought could go to the
Brianna
league,
Stewart.
NBA. Oh,
That-
Brianna
Oh,
Stewart.
Stewart,
Brianna
Stewart,
Stewart.
That was crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But
We
shout
have
out to
the same
everybody
basketball
that's
coach.
tapping in, that's showing love here with us inside of the Stu and Fanny Television Studios. Ellie Sparks Weekly, Michael Matthew, DJ Tracy Treese, Mint, Eric Lampkins, Anwar. We in here talking hoop, baby. So whether you like it, that is NBA, WNBA, it is hoop at the end of the day, and we got you covered. But yeah, De'Erica continues to do some amazing things. She's a hell of a player. I don't know about Hall of Famer.
She's a Hall of Famer.
Oh, Michael, I can't believe you even saying this. How you calling her emergency contact and you don't think she a Hall of Famer?
That's for the Sparks. You just said she was the sixth best player on her team that won a championship.
She won the league sixth woman of the year twice.
But you have several players that are going to the Hall of Fame on that team.
Yeah, KP,
Chelsea,
Asia.
That is a whole Hall of Fame team. G. She is a Hall of Fame.
That's literally the Boston Celtics of the WNBA.
But most of them,
And
Chelsea
they all made the
was
all those
exactly.
Celtics made the Hall of
Chelsea
Fame.
was a Hall of Famer before she got to Vegas.
No, she wasn't. She was a great basketball
With the
player.
Sparks, she was
wasn't
not
Hall
a
of
Spark.
Famer.
She
She was
led
not even
them
the
to
top 10
the
of the
championship.
Candace Parker led
Her
them to
neck, that was the big three.
Candace Parker.
That wasn't a big three.
Candace
It was
Parker
not
led them to
Chelsea.
the
Chelsea Gray is
Who was
not a top
MVP that
10
year?
Sparks player.
I
She
think
is
nothing.
not.
So it wasn't Candace Parker that led them. It was a
Yeah,
big
that's
three.
right.
But Chelsea was a part of the big three.
Not a top 10
This is what I
Spark.
have to deal with all
Chelsea
the time.
Gray. Chelsea Gray. To let them know you are a Hall of Famer and was before the Aces.
I didn't
She's
say-
a Hall of Famer, but
She's
just
a
not
Hall
with
of
the
Famer.
Sparks.
But when you got KP, Chelsea Gray, Asia Wilson, to have a fourth person that is the sixth person of the year, the sixth woman of the year,
That's
coming
the fourth
off the
person?
bench. She's the fourth player who's going to go to the Hall of Fame on that team.
Jackie Young.
Okay,
Maybe she ain't a Hall of Famer yet.
I know, but
Jackie
she
wasn't-
how she's shooting
Jackie
up.
was like a rookie. She
Nah,
was like a second year
but
player.
now what she's becoming from what she was able to help
It's
them do.
De'Erica there now.
De'Erica is
know.
still stat wise.
They're not making the playoffs. She ain't made the playoffs since she became a sport.
But as an
So you
individual
get your
stat,
numbers
They're
up.
making the playoffs this year.
Hopefully.
not even
Let's see.
not even a team effort. Individual
Let's
stats
see.
versus Jackie Young.
Let's see.
De'Erica's getting that Hall of Fame.
She's doing some amazing things. So I kudos to her. She got the name Emergency Contact for a reason. So let's see that she got a long way.
She already a top 10 star.
You talking about emergency contact, and you question
I'm gonna
whether
give
or not
y'all this.
he's reliable.
Okay, Candace Parker is a Hall of Famer. Tamika Catchings is a Hall of Famer. Brianna Stewart,
Yeah, Hall of
future
Famer.
Hall of Famer.
So is
correct?
De'Erica.
And she's right there.
But what do all of them have?
The points and
Multiple championships. Now look at career stats, because that's a part of it too.
All
What
right,
are you
so
talking
this gives you some credence. So this is 10.6, 6.2 rebounds.
What's her
1.8
career
assists
average?
per- That's career.
10.6. That's Hall of Fame.
10.6.
In the
to
W?
10.
Yeah. Everybody in the W. I don't even think Rebecca Lobo is not even a Hall of Famer.
Rebecca Lobo is in
I think she's in because of that dream team. I don't know as an
Rebecca
individual.
Lobo is a Hall of Famer.
Okay, I gotta see.
career high in points was last year.
What are we
17
talking?
and 9.
Rebecca Lobo is
No, I know. I just want. I'm not sure if she's in. I know she's in with the dream team that they
Because
had.
she also got
But check-
UConn. She was at UConn.
Yeah,
and she
UConn,
got
yeah.
so that's why
Okay.
Rebecca Lobo, I'm sure,
Okay,
got a
that
unanimous
That's
works.
regular season. That's just regular season.
But
So
it's
I
only
need to
10
include-
points.
Yeah, so she 10. Yeah, 10 points. All
That's-
right. So
that's
hey,
crazy.
I'm gonna give y'all this. She's in the Hall of Fame. She's a Hall of Fame mother, guys. So
Oh no!
you know it's love. Hey, but let's break down this game. Let's be done with it. As always, we always
She got the last.
2017.
she made it as an individual.
2017.
But she, like she said, her college career
Don't matter.
helped her
She's
make
in the
it.
hall. She got an orange jacket.
Yeah. What was her
Not the
career
orange
stats?
jacket.
WNBA.
She probably dropped. She probably averaged 19.
No, she was hooping.
20
Yeah,
points a
Rebecca
year.
Lobo was a stud.
She was the.
She's not like that.
She was
She was a hooper.
She also was hooping with teaspoon. So it's like
Yeah.
when you hooping with
My
teaspoon,
apologies.
She's
if
a
anybody-
stud, y'all.
Has ever won a championship without other great players next to them.
Yeah, but they were at least were the best.
I'm talking W though. I'm talking W in the W.
LeBron has played with the most players that's
I'll
going to the
stop.
hall.
I'll stop.
But here, let's finish
I'm
wrapping
giving
up
it
this
W.
game.
I'm giving it the
I know
W.
the people at home are like, man, we about to go
It's a
out and
wrap.
celebrate this win. Player of the game. Who you guys got for tonight? Who's your player of the game? DJ, we'll start with you.
I'll go first. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to KP. I mean, she is doing her thing. I think she had 28 points.
28 and 5. yeah.
28 and 5. I mean, we ask a lot of KP. I don't like some of the shot selection in the fourth quarter when it gets KP time.
Mhm.
So a lot of that I want to knock it off, but you can't even be mad because her performance is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it to KP. You're right, I'm wrong. You know what you're doing, girl. Keep balling.
Keep hooping. Anwar, you want to give us
Yeah,
your player
you know
of the game?
what?
Who you
I
got?
mean, since I coined it, you know what I'm saying? My
Okay.
player of the game is Grand Theft Auto. You know what I mean? She had 12 points. Remember, she also had 10 assists.
10 assists,
in
yeah,
this game.
with
So
them
she
still.
had another double-double
Yep.
coming off that triple-double that she
Yep.
had last week, fitting into the offense perfectly and
Mhm.
creating offense with those takeaways.
Point guard. Let me make sure I get this right for Julie Alaman, which with my nickname is for her.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's Doug
Flogging Hoggins.
Verdaler, spell Verdaler, which is Dutch for the playmaker. So, I like that.
We need a sponsorship.
Hey man, who you got? Lingo.
JA was definitely my player of the game. She didn't have nothing last week, but today she definitely showed up.
Come on.
As a player of the game.
Okay, who you got, Elam?
You know what? It's two people that have already gone with GTA, so I gotta switch it up. I gotta go with the emergency contact.
I
20
like
and
it.
10 with the game's best plus minus of plus 13.
Okay.
De'Erica Hamby,
The future Hall of Famer.
Future Hall of Famer. Contrary to what some people think
I'm
and
an
believe. De'Erica Hamby, without her presence on the boards, without her presence in the paint, they don't win this game. So De'Erica Hamby.
There we go.
It's easy for me to. It's a lot of players to choose from that really shine the brightest, but I'm gonna go to my dream pick that should have been a spark. I'm gonna go
Paige?
away from. I'm gonna Paige Beckers. What she was able to do out there.
Cut the feed.
In a dub.
Cut the feed.
She was able to do out there. Every time she made a move, I saw a Sparks jersey.
I can't believe you are being a fan right
No,
now.
I'm joking. I'm gonna go with KP. KP had 28 and 5. She made some big shots. She missed them 2 free throws. It's
She
about to
did.
piss me off.
Yeah.
But if she didn't match up with Paige Beckers in that battle, like if she would have had 21, they lose.
She got the rebound though.
They needed every 28 points they got. So shout out to KP. But
I almost had to cancel you, Michael.
I got to shout out Paige though. I got to shout
I
out.
almost had to catch
Chiefs fans with all kind of takes today.
He got on the Sparks shirt, y'all. Y'all see him? He lacking in 4K.
They said Department.
Hey, but I tell you, she should have been a spark. Miss Kathy. I need to talk to Kathy for real about that because
collusion.
I had talked to her during the season last year and said, you know, the Sparks might need a turn of a page, and she didn't make that page turn happen.
Hey,
So
think about it.
I feel
Those
the same
Dallas
way.
teams get the ping pong balls falling there.
Yeah,
It's corruption. It's corruption.
if that curse somehow go to the Cowboys, I'm gonna really lose it. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
You know that you made the call.
Hey, so they play Sunday. I just want to get our predictions before we
Yep.
get out of here. Sunday, 12 noon, they play ESPN 3 at Washington Mystics. do they beat the Washington Mystics?
Of course.
Yep, I think they beat the Washington Mystics. We really, really need to stop Kiki Iriafen and Sonia Citron. That
Sonia
duo
Citron.
together, we need to scout aggressively.
Hey.
They are some fast playing.
The more I watched her, I know Patron hit, but Citron hits as well. Citron hits as well. Anwar, are the Sparks winning on Sunday?
Definitely giving the Sparks dub. They're gonna sweep the season series. I'm gonna predict.
Ooh,
Right now with
I need
Washington
that.
Mystics.
Okay.
That's more toxic positivity. For
Yeah.
y'all.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
definitely. Got to shout out my Cape Verdean Senegalian queen there.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Shout out to West Africa. All my good game. Kiki Iriafen, shout out my West African people and a fellow Trojan. She's going to also have an amazing game.
Yeah.
But I think that
It's not
they're
enough.
a little young and they've been sliding a little bit.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So they were in the playoff picture most of the season. Boom, now they're out the
They
playoff
traded
picture.
Slim, so I think that hurts them a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think the Sparks are going to show what a
But the-
veteran team.
One
with
thing
veteran
about
presence
these
looks
Sparks,
like for
though,
a young
these
team.
Sparks always find to make it weird when we expect them to smack
I
up a
know.
team, right?
I be thinking
Like-
of losing.
Like tonight, you like, okay, they should smack them up. They should take care of their business. Nope, didn't have it that way. They were playing so well up leading to that Valkyries game. Like, they're going to finally get the Valkyrie up out of here. They lose that. I'm a little nervous with
Yep.
this one. E, who you got Sunday? Sparks or
I
Citron?
think Shakira Austin is going to show up. I
Yep.
think she's going to have a huge game. The only reason why I say that is because the past few games, the Sparks have really been struggling to defend
Big.
front court players.
Yep.
So I think Shakira Austin is going to have a huge game. I'm predicting probably a 20-10 type game. I think Kiki is also going to knock chip in probably another 17.
Yeah.
Having said that, I still got Sparks by 5. So
Okay.
I think Sunday, Sparks win.
Sunday it's on the road. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I agree with both Anwar and E. I think the Sparks are definitely going to win. I think Kiki's definitely going to show up, but I think Sparks going to win.
yeah, and I'm with the same elk. I believe that the Sparks find a way to win. It's on the road. If it's at home,
That's crazy.
I'd have been a little nervous.
Because
but-
you for sure was getting ready to go a different way.
No, I wasn't. Because I was thinking about Patron and Citron, how they both hit, and I'm like, damn, could she show up and give us a Paige Becker type performance?
She could.
But I just think that if you don't have Slim there, Slim is a big loss for
If
me.
Slim
was there, I would
over.
Yeah.
I would say it would be over.
It'd be a toss-up.
Yeah, it'd be a toss-up.
It'd have been a talk, but I would have linked the little Pyre to Washington at home because they really need it. But because they've kind of had their struggles, even though I think they won their last two.
Yeah.
They're 16 and 18. They're right there. But I just think the
Hey, hop
Sparks
on
like that.
FanDuel. Can you make team bets?
You only can bet on the
Players?
Yeah.
Oh well, punch in your ticket in Vegas because the Sparks are making like 12. That's the number I hear in my head.
Okay, you hear it?
12
Get on the
12
flight.
threes,
Spirit
12 threes.
Airlines. Get
Spirit
on over
Airlines,
to
get
the
the Vegas.
casinos.
Next year.
Don't
Yeah.
get
You
don't
got to get on
So
Frontier now.
take it away.
Hey, you
Hey,
can
let's buy
get
it.
a jet
You
too
gonna call it
holiday
the
now. You know what I'm saying?
Misfit Airlines. Show up, pick a seat, have fun. But man, we thank you guys, everybody who's been tapping in.
Oh yeah.
Say it again? Oh yeah, where to find you guys? I thought they knew y'all by now. But
No.
Anwar, we'll start with you. Where can they find you?
If you don't know, now you know.
I love
Anwar is
it.
on par. That's my first name. ANWAR _ is _ par. Always on par, as always. Follow me on all social medias.
Hey, so that means you can find him on your golf course near you. He gonna be hitting
I
the
played
ball.
golf as a kid.
You know?
Are you
on par?
On par or subpar? Are you a subpar player?
See, I'm always on par.
Okay.
But you can be
But-
on par mentally,
Yeah.
Be
and you can shoot
subpar.
below par. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're subpar.
Subpar.
So you're subpar.
I mean, you know, in
He's
certain
talking
ways.
about mentality.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You trying to get
We're gonna see you PGA Tour, but man, where can they find you once again?
Black Love and Basketball, Spotify, Apple, iHeart, YouTube.
Oh, she
Black
big,
Love
No, she big time.
Basketball.
But yeah, don't think we're gonna overlook that shirt. I stalled you out today. but
LA Clipper fan, biggest Clipper fan. in the
that
world.
right there. If you want to know how not to win a championship, root for that.
Follow her.
team.
Hey, underdog. Hey, I have the underdog mentality.
They under.
It's fine.
Under Armour.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, so Elam, let them know where they
Whatever.
can find you, bro.
Just Eric Lampkins in your search on your social media. I'm the only Elam that there is. You can find me on TikTok. I'm new to these TikTok spaces,
Okay.
Instagram, Twitter. Culver City Observer, the Sporting Tribune, several of us write for the Sporting Tribune, Culver City Observer, and one half.
Oh yes, greatest sports tag team in the world. They call us the Key and Peele of the sports skits.
Come on, these guys are funny.
But DJ, tell the folks y'all should watch DJ right now. Stop
same place, same face, y'all. I go by the name of DJ Treasy Trees. You can follow me on all platforms at DJ Treasy Trees. That's at DJ TRICEY. And New York Liberty fans, since you watching this with your hating self, I'm giving away a Natasha Cloud jersey. So if you sign up for my newsletter right now, you could win a chance for a Natasha Cloud jersey in your size, whatever that size is. And I got another jersey giveaway that I'm coming with. Listen, get on the newsletter.
I'm about to tap in. I might try to get that.
At the end of August, I'm giving that away. And then next month, I'm giving away a Rakia Jackson jersey. So, if you want to hold on or whatever, whichever team you into,
Beauty and the Beast.
What you got, Mike?
Hey, Rakia and Sketches crew.
I'm going to hit up Rakia and see.
Yeah, we need to talk to y'all. But of course, Michael Matthew, aka Michael the PG, MYKELL, because the ladies love. And PG, you can find me Instagram, X, TikTok, and then Michael Matthew.
He's alone in his room.
But
at the wall.
that's facts. I asked my mom why she put 2 L's. That's why.
That's why.
Shout out to moms and pops. They knew what they was doing. But yeah, we thank everybody for tapping in, showing love here to LA Sparks Weekly live stream for the road game. They were in Dallas. They in Washington, so that's gonna be a good one. So we see you guys next time. Thank you guys for tapping in. And as always, it's Go Sparks!
Sparks.
Peace.
Bang.